Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. First of all, we made it. We made it. We made it to the end of the week. Big shout out to us, man. When I say us, when I say shout out, it's important that we remember that, you know, life is not guaranteed. So we made it to Friday. Man. Oh, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. Lots going on this week. Um, but I pretty much want to say this week we can pretty much file it under easily one of the best weeks we have had as Manchester United fans around the world in a long time. Transfer window with this much activity so early. And I'm just so excited that we are experiencing the Ineos revolution. And you know what? The revolution is revolutionizing. Come on. Guys, I want to say to you that you are so appreciated here. One thing that I'll kindly appreciate is if you take a second to hit the like button before we begin the show. This is the Football Power Hour. My name is botswanapapi, and yeah, we got a fun quiz today. It's talking about Copa America, a little bit about the Euros, and a little bit about the transfer window, or previous transfer windows. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's get it going. Bruno Fernandes! First things first, like we always do when we start the show, I want to give shout outs to the people that are in the house. Before I do that, I'm also going to share the link in the chat because guess what? This week, I was a 007 agent working and all that. I did not have enough time to even talk with anybody to see if we can have some guests today. So it might just be me, which is fine. But the main important thing is I'm going to ask you to play this Kahoot game with me. It is going to be fun. Big shout out to Ja in the house. Big shout out to Luban in the building. Liked and slept. Admiral Drex as well said liked and slept. What? Lutata says liked and slept. What? Like he slept. I hope you're awake now. I hope you're awake. Drex and Lutata, Eddie in the building saying hitting up a like, big up Power Hour and all the delegates. Watching Coronation Street. All right. I'm watching Corey. Big up to you now. That's cool too. That's totally allowed. First of all, I want to say if you're in the UK and you're experiencing a heat wave, make sure you hydrate. I have water today. I'm drinking water. That's the drink of choice. And maybe later on in the show, we shall switch it up. We'll see. Mitch says, what a week. What a week indeed. Ja in the building says, good evening, all. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever part of the world you're in, by the way. Brendan says, first question for the quiz. When Papi says 23 hours, what time does he really... Come on, Brendan! Was I that late? I feel like I was just 5 minutes late. Come on. My apologies about that. I don't sleepwalk. I sleep likes. Hey! Big up to Stephanie. Papi doesn't deliver pizzas. He eats them in... You know what's funny? I was wondering, if the other day when I ordered some food, it didn't come with the seal, and I was like, did the Uber Eats driver help themselves a little because the food smelled so good? Oh man! But anyway, that's funny that you say that. I would if the things was not sealed, I'll take one topping out, you know. Big up to you, Lucky, as well. Says, as Birmingham boy United, let's secure deal. McTominay West Ham have interest in player around 28 amps. Okay, okay, Lucky. Yo, if we can ship McTominay out, that would be amazing. That would be, you know, I want to ask this question. What would you rate this transfer window out of five so far? Five out of five being obviously the best, being excellent, 4 out of 5 being very good, you know, and so forth and so forth. You know, I'm curious what rating you'd give this transfer window so far, because a lot has happened. We shall recap some of it. No, we're not gonna be able to recap all of it, but we shall recap some of it as we're getting ready for this quiz. I just wanna quickly share the link. I mean, share the QR code for the thing, for the what you might call it, for the quiz in a moment. Just give me a second. Um I will do that in a moment. Here we go. Yeah, it is. Basically, guys, if you've never played this Kahoot quiz, all you have to do is go to kahoot.it, and after that you will see you'll be asked for a pin, and then it's so easy. You just join just like that. Hold on, let me see. So let me share the screen. Boom. I think there we go. Screen is shared. That's the Kahoot right there, pin 858425. If you are able to join in the quiz, that'll be incredible. We got Admiral Drex in the building, by the way. Before I bring in Admiral Drex, I want to remind you quickly, how would you rate this transfer window? If you haven't made your opinion heard, this is the moment, because I am curious. I'm curious how people feel so far. Um, 3 out of 10 says Men United. 19202. Big up to you. 3 out of 10. I said out of 5. So that, when we translate that, 3 out of 10, 2 out of 5 is what? It's like a 1 or 2 out of 5, 1.5 out of 5. Jeez, really? Admiral Drex in the house.
Yo, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying, people? What are you
Oh man,
saying?
chilling,
How's
chilling, chilling.
how's everybody doing? Shout out to
Me
everybody
personally,
in the house. Mental ball game, I see you. Big up yourself, Stephanie. Big up Brendan, Lucky, Manlu Tata, Dakro. See everybody in the house. Big up yourself.
come on.
You know what time it
Yes,
is.
it's nice to see a couple of familiar faces. And Men United, I think you're a new face. Pardon me for not welcoming you to this community, but you are so much appreciated for being here. I appreciate you so much. Play this Kahoot game with us. If you haven't played the Kahoot game, by the way, it's very fun. It's a quiz, and all you have to do is you go to kahoot.it, type in 858425 when you're asked for the pin, or you can download the Kahoot app as well. And it's that simple. It's that simple. Um, Drix, how would you rate this transfer window so far out of 5?
Bro, I can't even start to rate it, bro. All I could just say is
Come on,
um
come on.
no,
Yeah,
honestly, we still have a couple of so far. If you want to rate it over 10, so far, if I'm being honest, right?
out of
Knowing
10.
fully well we needed a striker, we got one in. We need two center backs, we've got one in. I still feel like we might still get one more, but we need the midfield and we need to sell. So we've sold at least two persons that we know, okay, might have still be here if the Glazers were in charge of the sporting side. So all in
True.
all, bro, I really can't rate it. I was gonna wait till the end of this season, but now that you asked the question, I would just throw in a light 6.5 there for them because we still
6.5 out of 10.
yeah, we still have to
Hey,
get we still have to get a midfielder in. They're making moves to get the likes of I believe it's Scott McTominay and Aaron Bissaka out, right? So we still because I was talking with my brother. I just dropped the call when you came on live, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, if we just replaced Varane, right?
Mhm.
Who's the center back again? We still have Lindelof here. We still have Maguire here. We still have Johnny Evans here, right? That's what we had last season. We only just added Euro. So that's what we have. And the Euro is 18 years old. I'm not gonna be wanting this guy to start in, week out, like. So we still need an
Yeah.
experienced head to come in that defense line. I'm not so sold on the whole Brantwaite thing. I rather go the route of the lead. I said earlier I didn't really want the guy because of how he traded us the last time, but that's just me being a little bit petty or what. But if the guy fits the bill by the people, then let him come in. I'll take him over Brantwaite. You understand? So still
Sure.
light
Sure.
6.5, just because by the end of the season we have to put everything into perspective. How many people did we let go? Do we still have the likes of Lindelof and those that we think as deemed surplus to requirement, right?
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
still have
Yeah.
them here, then we know that okay, because the bad could outweigh the good, and that just dropped the score, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean, guys. You know what's fascinating for me is not only the efficiency in terms of like how anytime there is what it seems like there's a little bit of intent, a lot more intent than before in terms of getting the player. We're not like really wasting time and sort of just saying, oh, we're monitoring a player during the transfer window, and we're doing things kind of quickly. So I want to just quickly recap on terms of like the outs that we've had so far, right? Obviously some of these outs are players that have left because our contracts ran out and so forth. But Anthony Martial, Rafael Varane, as you've mentioned, right? Brendan Williams will not be there. Mason Greenwood will not be there, right? Donny van de Beek, gone. Willie Cambuala, gone. Omari Forson, gone. Alvaro Fernandez, gone. Ali McNeil, sure, gone. Tom Huddlestone, gone. Marcus Lawrence and Plumley, these are like obviously guys that were like
Wait,
in
wait,
the
wait. You said
academy.
Augustine gone? The one that's in charge of the under 21s for last season is gone as well?
He's gone. Tom Huddleston is gone, bro. Yes,
Okay,
he's the
okay,
coach
okay,
that was
okay.
there last season, I think under 21. Yep. And yeah, so it's like the open heart surgery that Ralph Rangnick was talking about, and it's really happening in front of us. That's the thing that for me is exciting about this, and I'm just like, so I was like, let me ask this question. How much do we rate it so far? Obviously, we need to do something with our
Oh,
midfield for
yeah,
sure. With Ugarte,
Manj, Manj,
right?
like I see Manj is saying Manj, that's the same route I was gonna take, but Papi likes to catch people off guard. For me, I
Why?
was waiting till the end of the transfer window to actually give them a good score because right now, but I needed the man put us on the spot. I needed to just answer, put a number on it. But the truth is, and whilst we're excited, right?
Yeah,
The only Glazers have done deals. Glazers have done deals in the past. We've done 2 deals in the past or 3 deals in the past. Glazers do deal almost every summer, right? But the beautiful
hmm,
thing about this summer, this time, is the fact is the speed and the efficiency that comes with it, right? With the
yeah,
deals. We know, so that's the difference right now, and it's filling a lot of people with some level of optimism, right? Like, okay,
yeah.
if we talk to this player, if we agree, if it said the terms agreed with this player, then it's almost like 1 foot through the door. We're getting this player. You know what I mean? Unlike before, if we had agreed terms with the player, it doesn't guarantee us anything. You understand? So that's the difference between both things, and that's what structure does for you. That's what people who know what they are doing or what they are supposed to do. That's what it brings. But the real rating for the window would come towards the end of the update of the
Okay.
for me. Yeah,
All
will come
right.
to because like I said, they might be doing so many good things now, but it might end up being that so many bad things might just outweigh the good, and that would, like I said, lower the score. And it is what it is. It's their first summer, it's their first transfer window. Do I expect them to get everything right? Hell no. But at least they're trying, and we should give them. Whilst I know a lot of people don't want to be excited, whilst I know a lot of people just want to be calm and just wait, see how
Yeah.
things play out. We should not forget the place of giving them their due when it's needed. So I think that's the positive I would take from that one.
Nice, nice, nicely said. By the way, I want to big up also men like Jarvis in the house. Shout out to Yale in the building as well. By the way, Yale saying it's my favorite people all collected in the same place. Today is certainly a good day. It's been a good week. It's been a really, really,
Yo, big
really,
up
really,
Jarvis.
you
So,
know. I can't believe today was a good by the way, Jarvis, so anybody that wants to join in the panel, the link is pinned right there in the chat, by the way. Shay, I'm wondering where Shay is. Hopefully, Shay is somewhere staying cool because I hear about this heat wave and everybody's complaining about it, especially in the UK. So, Manches, I'm going to cause chaos soon. Big up, Bunch. All right, we'll be here. We'll be here. All right. Guys, we had 7 people in the quiz. I just wanted to like ask for 1 or 2 more people and then we're gonna start. All right, 7. Can we get 3 more? Or should we just go ahead
man,
and run it?
man, 8. Man literally said I was just gonna ask for 2. Now
Yeah,
he's
2
asking for
more.
3. Is that 10 already? Is that 8 already, right?
We got 8. 2 more people. 2
Two
more
more
people, and
people.
we'll start. We're gonna start
Guys
in
from X, you could join.
yes, Come on, please, 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 please. We're waiting on you guys. In less than 2 minutes, we're starting the quiz. And by the way, Jarvis asked the question: are we cooking or are we cooking? We are definitely brewing something, guys. I am
Oh,
so
I
excited.
wanted to get now that we're here, I wanted to get the house take on this. So, what do you guys think about this? We play it calm with PSG, try to get Ugarte on a loan with the buyout, with an option to buy,
Yeah.
right? Then once we
Wait,
secure that,
Bugatti? Who?
Ugarte.
Yeah, I think that's hopefully not a loan. Hopefully it's a permanent sale.
Okay,
Hopefully.
yeah, okay, okay. Let me go the route of sale then. Let me put the question like go the route of sale. Now, this is a scenario. What do you guys think? Would it be good for United? Yes or no? Ugarte, we get a deal for Ugarte. Whilst the boy is on, it's in quarantine trying to do a medical. We just go back and see if we could hijack the Jao Neves deal.
Oh my God, man! We get John Neves as well, bro. I would be genuinely scared to even just like see how, bro. I'd be scared from the rivals. I'd feel so
Wait,
bad.
my volume is very. Oh my days, guys! Thank you for the feedback, bro. Is it very high? Ja, just let me know. Is it very high?
Oh, it's my volume that's low.
Yours
Pardon
is
me.
low. He's saying yours is low. Mine is making the speakers cry.
Wait, let me adjust my settings real quick. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Uh, all right.
Okay, okay. Let me
The
turn it down because it's right. The mouthpiece is right, right next to my mouth. So let me just move it away a little bit. Big up yourself, Luan.
yeah, bro. Like, okay, there's the last thing that I want to quickly touch on before we start the quiz is Xavi Simmons. Are you with Xavi Simmons?
With the thing with Jarvis Simmons for me is where is he gonna fit in? We still have Mason Mount. We've got Bruno. We've got Jadon Sancho, who we know eriktenhag last season tried him under 10. We've got Eriksen. I'm not hearing anything about Eriksen moving on or whatnot, right? So
Yeah,
put adding we've got okay. Let me just go with the forward line. Let's look at it holistic. Let's look at it with a critical eye,
sure.
right? We've got now we know we got Zexi, we've got
Yeah.
Rasmus. There's obviously there's Rashford, there's Ganacho, there's Ahmad. I don't think Pelestri is gonna stay, but let me just put him for all intent and purpose. There's Pelestri, there is Sancho, there's
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
there's Bruno, there's Mason Mount, who we
Mm-hmm.
know can play both the 8 and the 10. So where do you want to fit? Where are you going to fit? There's still, I don't know if we're moving him on, but there is an Eriksen. Except you
Yes.
move Eriksen on and bring Xavi Simons to take the position of Eriksen, then I feel like okay, yes, because you don't want to have too many squad play or too many players in the squad. Let me not say squad players, too many players in the team or in the squad, and still find it hard to like fit everybody in. Don't get me wrong, I would take him in a heartbeat, but I'm just worried. I'm just looking at the team. I'm like, how do we balance it out?
Bro, we're playing a lot of games, bro. We're playing
No,
potentially
I didn't,
16.
Stephanie. I didn't say sexy. I said sexy.
Stephanie
Maybe,
has
maybe,
definitely been drinking
maybe,
something
maybe,
already.
maybe it's my accent. Maybe it's my accent. I feel it's my accent. Yeah.
No, that is funny. That is funny. Okay, well, we will continue this conversation after the
Let's
quiz,
go on with
by
the
the
thing.
way.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Big up Mitch in the house. Big up Luan. A big up to all the 16 kind souls that have hit the like button. 16 Ahmad number, Ahmad kid number, big up, shout out. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah,
And
Brendan is making a point though. Like based
what's
on what we
Brendan's
had
point?
last
And then we
season
start the
about the
quiz.
injuries, right?
Yeah.
He's yeah, I didn't really think about that, but the injuries last season. But if you look to the injuries we had last season were basically to it wasn't at the defense line, right? So, but
Yeah.
again, we'll talk about it after the quiz. Let's not hold up the quiz.
Yeah. Let's get the quiz going. Guys, 10 seconds. We're starting the quiz. Come on. Big up to Michael. Big up to hashtag run me that green. Big up to Jim. Big up
Obvious,
to
I know who
Lemuel.
Michael Bolton is, by the way. I think I know have an idea who Michael Bolton is.
Oh, yeah? Who
Yeah,
is it, Mitch? I think it's Mitch.
no, it's Jarvis, I believe.
Oh yeah. I think Jarvis is split it. Big up to They Not Like Us. Big up to Niall Spain. Niall, by the way, is the defending champion. Today we're gonna find out if Niall can defend his title. Big up to Bath Time in the house.
Man, you better not let Che catch you with this one. Che is away looking for Arsenal's Champions League.
Oh god, that is hilarious. Okay.
I told you it was Jarvis. I told you it was Jarvis.
Nice guess. All right. Bath time says, "Oh my God, Papi Sangria Saturday," and we're being linked with Zuby now. Shout out, football structure is
Mantata
tracking.
United. What's up with? Okay, start the quiz.
All right. Here we go. Need harder questions to make it competitive? Don't worry now. I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, three, two, one. Welcome to Friday Happy Hour number 72. Let the quiz begin. Wait, as soon as I change the music, I want something more groovy than the original. Like, let's put. What do you think Jarvis is feeling like? 80s vibe, right? Let's see.
Yeah, some yeah, 80s.
I've never heard it.
Start the quiz, Dave.
All right, quiz is on. Kahoot, jersey number 22. Let me go. It should have been 72, on that jersey. But anyway, guys, the first few questions, 3 questions, no points are needed. No points can be accrued from this. I just want to just get you used to you know, the format to answering the quiz. So here we go. How you feeling this Friday evening? That is the question of the day. How you feeling this Friday evening? And also, if you've never played Kahoot, by the way, it's not always about getting the answer correct. It's about typing fast and efficiently. So I need you to put in your answer fast. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, we lost X. Let me see. All right. So two people feeling great. It's not coming home. Sandy and Dandy, Happy, Spliffy, Ashworth and Barada, Liming. Big shout out to everybody, man. I'm so happy that the mood is upbeat in the house. This is what it's all about. Stephanie says awesome. Lucky says good. You know what? Let's go. Better now that I'm with you guys. Oh, Luan, that's the best answer. Luan with the best answer. You should get points for that, Luan. By the way, why are you not playing? I need to see Luan in this. You can always join the Kahoot, even if we've already started. The pin is right there at the bottom on the ticker. You can see 858425. Why is Dan Ashworth an answer? Because Dan Ashworth is great. Bath time. All right. I can't even do it in KG's. All right. I need to clip that from KG one of these days. All right. All right. Here we go. No points are awarded for this answer and the next one, by the way. Oh no, they are. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. You're gonna catch up. There's a lot of questions you can catch up. I definitely messed up. I should have changed that. Oh, right. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's move on. Let's move on. Easy question. Everybody gets points. In your opinion, who should win the Ballon d'Or? Everybody got points, so it's not rigged. It's not rigged. It's not rigged.
It's not rigged. Man says you better put in your answers quick and fast. You be
Quick
fast
and
with your
fast.
you be fast with your answers, okay? So yeah.
All right. A lot of people are feeling like Rodri should win it. Some Vinny, and then a few saying Bellingham. Nobody going with Mbappe. I'm positive that this one there's no points. Gonna be Oh no. Okay. All right. We gotta have. I think we should restart. Should we restart? I messed
I don't
up.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the capacity. I don't.
Oh, tricks. I messed up. I should. I'm not gonna like hear the end of it.
Yo, let's go. Let's keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep
It's
it
it's
going.
part it's part of the happy hour. Let's go. I don't know for me though, but get the people's tune though. Get their what they're
Okay,
saying.
all right. Guys, I just need to know in the chat. Should we restart the quiz? Because I'll fix this so that you this is bad. PG has suspended the quiz. Mitch says restart. If three people say restart, we'll restart. But like if Mitch is the only one, Drek said we should keep it going. It's fun. It's part of the chaos. It's part of the carnage. Should we restart? Jarvis, anybody, let me know. I totally messed up.
Okay, I think we should restart now. We've got three persons in. I think Brendan is
All
insinuating
right, all right.
restart.
Yeah, no, we got three people to restart. All right, guys.
VAR, give them the VAR.
Pulse throw
VAR.
in. We gotta
Go.
start again.
Let's go to VAR. Let's go to VAR.
Well, let's start again. All right, here we go. I'm gonna Niall. The quiz has been compromised. That's what happened, Niall. The quiz has been compromised. I'm gonna put the link is in the chat already, Ronald. It's pinned, but I'll share it right now as I'm restarting this quiz. Oh gosh, I am terrible. I am terrible. I am terrible. So just give me a moment. How do I stop this? Hold on, hold on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Papi,
All
you
right.
know the thing is running, right? You have to
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna just stop
We
it.
saw the. Is this question that's on now? Is it part of the ones with the
No, the
no
first
points?
three questions, nobody should be getting points.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We are
And
awake
Kahoot.
now.
There we go. I ended it. I ended it. All right. All right. Oh gosh, that was chaos. All right. Here we go. We're gonna restart this Kahoot. I'm just gonna fix it.
Please fix it. Don't just restart without fixing it.
No. There we go. It just takes a second to, um, no points for this part. All right, and then this one as well, no points. You see, I had only done it for for the last question. All
Please
right.
make sure every other question after the first three has got points.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
And make sure you have. now,
Ah,
now I feel like I want you to give everybody a bonus, like give everybody a question, give the answer to one particular question, so everybody just knows. So whoever don't put it in time, it's on them. It's on them.
Ronald, it started off with
Big up
chaos.
bots, big up Drex. Drex,
Okay.
are you looking at this man? This man is back to his
No,
back to
he's
his
been
days,
no, the reason why
peaking again.
he's been busy recently. So he's been busy, and these things they happen, so they happen. So for
Exactly.
me, I would just let it be. That's why I said take through it, put it to the house, let them decide what we should do. Then
What was
yeah,
this app on? I just forget the name. What was this quiz on?
Kahoot.
Kahoot, right? Oh
Kahoot.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Kahoot is pretty famous in like corporate world.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, all right.
Papi, we're going into a new season. Please drop these 115 charges behind. Let it hang.
New season, new
Okay.
No,
Kahoot.
Drex. We are going ahead and upgrading from McTominay to Uragate, and this guy is dropping McTominay performances.
No, at the end of the this week this window, we should know. Well, let me see. Breaking news. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Here we
So
go.
okay, let me get the pin. Let's get the pin. Let's get the pin.
All right, we're done. We're
Oh, by
ready
the
to.
way, people, I have stopped betting. I've quit.
How did you get rid of your betting addiction,
It's not
Ronald?
an addiction if you know what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, I just stopped 5 minutes ago. By the way, just yeah.
Okay, all right, guys. Here is the new pin: Kahoot.it 153198. That's all you need to type. My apologies for 153198. Oh boy. Big up to Lil Yoro. Big up to Michael Bolton. I made sure that the quiz is not rigged this time, so my apologies. Man says Bots is in cahoots with the quiz. Oh, you're too funny. Oh, okay, Ronald. So what made you stop your betting habit, bro?
Bro, I mean, I don't know. I'll just stick to football. Nothing else. No blackjack. Nothing else. Just football.
Yes.
I
That's what
tried
we
my
like.
hand at other things like blackjack and things like that, but yeah, I had few wins. I had good wins. I got some blackjacks, but
Okay.
yeah, I think
Papi,
yeah,
but
I would stick to
um,
football.
Nile is saying once we get the number of people in, we should go straight to the thing.
No, well, yes, we're going. We're starting. We're starting. As soon as we get 8 people, I think we had 8 people last time.
Nine, I
So
believe.
there's a few.
Nine.
9. Yeah. As soon as we get to 9, come on. There's 2 more people left, guys. What are we doing?
Lucky saying yes, my brother. Please tell me what's going on. He's been calling my name for a while.
That's 9, but
All
count
right.
down to 20. Count down 20.
All right. 20. I can't count down from 20, bro. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Why is
3,
this man a mess?
2, 1. I'm gonna do another 10. Nah, we're gonna start it anyway. Big up to Papi115. And all right, here we go. Jarvis is in here too, right? I hope Jarvis is
What is the
here.
topic for this quiz today?
There's the
Oh wow,
Euros a
that's
little bit.
that's
Copa
a
America.
mad name. Bots Biden. Wow. I had to call
Oh
that one out.
gosh. There's no time to lose. Let's go. All right, here we go. You already know the first 3 questions. You're
I
not
don't.
gonna get points. It's okay even if you don't. You're not gonna get points for them. It's just so you get used to this Kahoot. How you feeling this Friday? First question of the day.
Luan, you could actually join the first 3 questions, like he said, no points, so you could
No
actually join on.
Big shout out to everybody that rejoined. By the way, I appreciate you guys so much. Oh. Today was chaos. Hey, Stephanie says tired already. All right, all right. Quick look at the answers. Cheated. Two people feel cheated. Wonderful, Sandy and Dandy like bots. I feel horrible, by the way, for messing up the quiz. I am very feel. Somebody feeling like Abraham's hair, Hama supposed to, spiffy, and mind your own. All right. That's probably bath time. Big up to everybody that put in that answer as well in the chat, by the way. Let's go. No points. Yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it right. All right. Giving Papi bombastic side eyes, says Lewin. And I'm sober, you know. That's the crazy part. All right. Next question. We already know it. In your opinion, who should win Ballon d'Or?
Rodri is the answer. Just so you know, Rodri is the answer.
Rodri is the answer. You know, that's who I feel should win it. But we can talk about that in depth after the quiz.
So this question was on your feelings. How do we know your feelings?
Subjectivity.
No,
That's what you call
it's
subjectivity.
an question, bro. There's no right or wrong answer.
And I gave you reasons why Carvajal is better option than Rodri. So my feeling says Carvajal, but he's not even an option.
He's not enough.
Look at that.
That's true. Brush was just in here. Bring up Brush. You can come back if you can, but I will not wait. Let's go. Go get a beer, says Luen. All right. I should, right? I should. Next question. Let's see. No points. Good. All right. Type your answer. In your opinion, where in the Premier League table is this lineup finishing? Come on, look at this lineup. I'm grabbing my beer in 5 seconds.
How's it going, Drex? How are things?
Yo, bro, I'm good. One second. I'm trying to type in my answer. I'm good. How you doing?
I hear you. I'm blessed, bro. Blessed. I don't identify Manchester United anymore.
I still know how they look. Just that they're moving like, you know. The other day I was saying something about here you go. I was saying something about like they were moving, they were making noise and all of that. Right now I put my hands in the air. I think it was in Max. I'm like, yo, bro. I was actually not expecting the way these guys are moving. It's like I was telling Papi, I don't know if you heard in the backstage, like it's we've had signings done in the season before. Papi, you could go on.
Bro, I'm just laughing at who said top 20. Like,
So we've had signings in the past, but the way these guys are moving fast, efficient, it's like agreed terms with the players. The next minute they're trying to work out a deal with the club. We know, like I said earlier, we know how these things happens in the past, how we agree terms with the player and we take like forever to actually do something, right? But it's the speed and the efficiency that's the thing right now, which I really, like I said again, we just have to applaud these guys. They are doing what most of us, if not everybody, was expecting in terms of structure. And
yeah, let's talk more about this after this.
yeah, Papi,
Yeah,
go ahead with
I
it.
wanted to take a second before we go.
Oh yeah, Brush.
To welcome Brush into the house as well.
Big up Brush.
Big up, what's
Big up,
happening,
Brush.
folks?
Good,
I got the
you?
bat signal quite late. I saw a message from bot saying, "Oh, I've got no guests. Here's the link." And
It's
I
all
literally
good.
just saw it. I thought, "All right, let me jump on and see what's happening." But yeah, it's good. Good that he's got coverage.
Yeah, no, and it was chaotic at the beginning, but you know what? Let's go. Don't worry about the chaos. Now this one counts for points, guys. Let's go. May the best competitor win. Shout out to Lil Euro. We'll see if Lil Euro is gonna be at the top after this. All right, you gotta answer it fast as well. This Premier League player was signed by Watford, Everton, and Spurs. Who is the player? Is it Doucouré? Is it Richarlison? Is it Gomez? Is it Cleverley? Which Premier League player are we talking about?
Yo, Lucky Singh, is that confirmed? The 28 million are you talking about? Please, if that's confirmed, let me do a chicken dance right now.
Big up to Mitch who said Tom. It is not Tom. It is Richarlison. It's not Dokure. It's Richarlison. Uh, Pigeon Dance fan, as he's known. Yes. Now you asked for tough questions. I've got you. Today I've got you. All right. Let's look at how the league table is looking after one question. What is at the top? Luther second, Split third, Spain, and Mark fourth and fifth, respectively. Let's see. All right, guys, type your answer for this one for double the points. Who is Pep Guardiola's most expensive signing ever? Think about it. Oh, we have some interesting answers here. All right, let's look at that. The answer is Jack Grealish. I'll accept Ja Grealish. But it's not Guardiola, not Messi, not Haaland, not I'll accept Jack. Jack is his name, not Ibrahimovic, but good try there. It is Jack Grealish from Aston Villa.
Well, the person that said Ibrahimovic, what's your bottle count now?
That's definitely not so much. All right. Here we go. Let's see how the league table looks. Luthers jumps up to first, and who says Papi's a fraud? Oh my lord, this guy. All right, guys. Let's see the next question. For double the points again, this is gonna shuffle some things. Who am I? Look at these accolades. 444 games, 35 goals, 39 assists, and look at the trophies I've won. European champion, Champions League, Club World Cup, Premier League 4 times, Super Cup twice, Nations League, FA Cup, League Cup twice, Community Shield, Player of the Season in the Champions League, Player of the tournament in the Euros, Nations League final. Who am I? This is easy, guys. The answer is not Cristiano Ronaldo. It's not Giggs. It is Rodri. Yeah, only one person got it right. Interesting. Ooh, this is surely gonna move one person up. Yeah, man, like what? Jumped up to fourth. All right. Next question for double the points again. Big up to Stephanie for getting it, by the way. And Rush, I see you in the chat. You wrote Rodri. Which of these players was not joint top goal scorer at the Euros? Danny Olmo, Schranz, Ruiz, Kane. The answer is Fabian Ruiz. We had something special happen this Euros where 6 players shared the accolade with three goals apiece, and it included Olmo, Kane, Schranz. I think even who else? There's a lot of players. 3 other players that I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
The guy from is it the guy from Georgia?
The guy from Georgia as well. Yep. What's his name again?
Was it not who ended up winning it? It should be Danny Olmo, right?
Well, they all shared it, but like of course Danny Olmo, because I guess he's
he won the things. Yeah.
So yeah, Cody Gakpo is also in there. Jamal Musiala, the guy from Georgia is called Mika Utadze. And also, yeah, we mentioned Harry Kane as well. So yeah, it was a really weird tournament in that way in terms of top goal scorer. Big shout out to guy from Georgia, had a good Euros, as they call him. All right. That's a future Kahoot question. 6 players shared accolades, for real. All right, next one. Let's look at how the league table looks. All right, no changes in the standings at the top, at least. Ineos Moves is the highest climber. Big up to Ineos Moves. All right, for double the points. Which of these players were not signed by Arsenal from Chelsea in a summer transfer window? Keyword summer transfer window. Which of these players was not signed by Arsenal from Chelsea in a summer transfer window? The answer is Jorginho. Big up, Brush for getting it, and Stephanie as well in the chat. Very funny comment there, Brendan. Guy from Georgia. All right, let's see. Oh, run me that. RM jumps to third. All right, Michael Bolton. Big up to Jarvis. You're not in the top 5 yet. Still mid-table Mendham. Which striker swapped Man United for Man City in the summer of 2009? This was a crime.
A crime the man regretted later.
Right. The answer is Carlos Tevez. And yeah, oh, everybody got it right. Congrats, everyone. Nothing's going to change at the top. Let's see. Next question. For double the points. Alan Shearer started his career at Southampton and ended it at Newcastle. Which club did he play for in between? Stephanie, this one is for you. The answer is Blackburn. Oh, somebody got it wrong. We'll see who that is. Oh, it must have been Spain, Nile. 2, maybe. Or maybe Nile was not fast enough. Shout out to Puppies a Fraud with an answer streak of 3. Let's go. Next question. Which of these current Premier League clubs has Romelu Lukaku not played for? Oh, everybody was quick on that one. Newcastle is the answer. Easy. Wow. We know a lot about transfers in this chat. Big shout out to the people that are answering in the chat as well, by the way. Wow. All right. Yes, it's Newcastle. And Luther Vandross is still at the top. Split the score is second. Let's see if they'll still be able to maintain that. Very tight competition between Spain, Nile, and what? All right. Next question. Which other Premier League club did Diego Costa play for after he left Chelsea? Almost everybody got it right. The answer is Wolves. Yeah, he had an underwhelming spell at Wolves. I actually was very disappointed with that. But, I think he had just sort of somehow his decline it's a little bit crazy because I don't recall him playing. Didn't he go to Brazil or something like that?
It shouldn't have gone to Wolves. You don't right now. The Premier League is not something that you leave at that time and come back to again now.
It was crazy.
He was quite old as well by that time. But
yeah.
Anyway, I'm watching a strange auction. The strangest football boot with spikes. I mean, 5-inch long spikes got sold for 3K. Whoa. That's really strange, Yale. Don't buy those football boots. All right, next question. Let's see. Dancing with Wolves, says Stephanie. All right. Big shout out to those on both sides, says Mitch. All right, let's go. Next question. Let's see if the top 5 is going to change. James Milner joined Brighton in June 2023. Which Premier League club did he play for first? Oh, Leeds United. This one got a few people, so that's good. Big up to Brush and Ivan in the chat as well, getting it, and Mitch getting it quickly. Not Aston Villa, but Leeds. Now got it. Now, are you playing the game and also answering in the chat? Brendan with a technicality here. Leeds wasn't in the Premier League then. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, thank you for that a piece of information. And they're not in the Premier League again. They missed that promotion narrowly this season.
That
So
means everyone gets points, no?
no. The club that he played for does not change. It still leads.
I'm pretty sure they were in the Premier League though when he made his debut, because he made his debut very young. He was a teenager.
Luther still rocking at the top. Where is Jarvis? Can anybody go out there and find Jarvis? Which club did Man City sign Sergio Aguero from in 2011? Nice. Everybody got it right. Easy questions or what? Okay. Sorry for underestimating this community. You guys know so much about the transfers. Let's see. Which of these players were not signed on deadline day of the 2023 summer transfer window? This has got a trip with you. Brennan Johnson, Timber, Gravenberch, or Cole Palmer? Yeah, Urian Timber. Yeah, big up to you, Brush, for getting it.
Timber
as well.
got signed before Martinez or around the same time.
To think that Cole Palmer was a deadline day signing, that's crazy. That's what makes that signing, I think, really also special for Chelsea. It's like just right at the deadline, right at the death.
I think they were working on that for a while, but they completed it right at the end because they decided to just pay the amount they were being asked to pay.
They were negotiating too much.
Yeah.
Big up to Split the Score, catching up with Luther Vandross. We better watch out. Puppy's a fraud with a streak of 8 answers in a row. Incredible. Has anybody seen Jarvis? We might need to send a search party for Jarvis. Arsenal's current manager, Mikel Arteta, was signed by the Gunners as a player in August 2011, but from which club? Everton. Oh, somebody said Liverpool. Interesting.
Somebody said Spurs, actually, not Liverpool.
Oh, Spurs. Oh, is that where he gets the not winning trade from?
No, someone said that as an answer. It was wrong.
Oh yeah, yeah, like he got the Spurs gene in him.
I remember because Troops, that guy used to say it a lot when he was Arteta out, that this is the same guy who who played in Spain and then Everton, and then he's managing Arsenal. Nah, not my guy.
Big up to Stephanie, Ivan, as well as Brush as well for getting it in the chat. All right, let's go. Next question. Niall says it's climbing. Got 8 in a row. Big up to Niall. Next question. True or false? Anthony Gordon played for 1 minute at the Euros this year. The answer is true. That statement is true. Just 1 minute. This one is definitely gonna shake some things around on the table.
I think he got 2 actually, not 1, 2. But the least he played was 1, so he got 2 in total.
1 minute too many for Southgate. No, I think the Euros website says 1 minute is how long he
fairs.
Yeah. So that sucks for him. But all right, next question. Let's see. Type your answer. Which former Premier League club plays at Ellen Road? Former Premier League club. Big up to Jonathan in the house. Brendan says nobody. Jonathan, you out here. I hope that you've hit the like button, by the way. Big up to Ivan as well as Stephanie and who else? And Brush giving a hint right there. Let's see if anybody misspelled. I'll take Lords United because I'm so close to Leeds. But and Sheffield. That is too funny. Whoever wrote that. You're a reckless delegate. All right, let's see how the league table shapes up. All right, Puppies and Fraud jumps to third. Wow. Where is Jarvis? Where does Brighton and Hove Albion play? What is the stadium name for Brighton? Come on, think about it. It's a Seagull Stadium. Big up to Munch in the house. What's up, Munch?
Big up, man. Hope you guys.
Your Wi-Fi is no, you're good. You're good now. Did you know that Anthony Gordon played 1 minute, by the way, at the Euros, Munch?
Yeah, against Denmark, I think.
Oh, you even remember the team. Extra points for Munch. Wow. Guys, Puppies and Fraud is over here killing it. Jumping up to second.
Papi,
Luther.
But you didn't review the answers for that one?
Oh, I didn't. But hopefully
I guess I spelled Amex wrong.
Oh no. My apologies. It's because I was welcoming Munch, and got distracted. So all right. You got enough questions to catch up anyway. We are almost like 10 questions left. Here we go.
From the 10th position.
Declan Rice did not commit a single foul at the Euros. Is this true or false? It is false. Brandon, it is false. Declan Rice did commit a couple of fouls. As a DM, you kind of need to. Big up to Spain now for jumping up to third. Guys, this top 5 is not changing. What's going on? True or false? Declan Rice did not receive a yellow card nor a red card at the Euros.
Bots, you are not drunk right now, but were you drunk when you were creating this quiz?
Did you just run the same question back?
In just different words.
No. The first one was about fouls, and this one was trying to trick you because
this one is yellow cards. This is the card.
He did not receive a card.
No.
At all. So that's
interesting.
And that's kind of like one of those things. A defensive midfielder that did not receive a card, that's not bad. That's not bad.
This is nasty work for a Friday night, Bots. People are drinking, man.
Just eating double.
I'm trying to trick some people here. All right, here we go. This one is a double points question. What is the stadium name for Ipswich Town? Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Ipswich Park? Is it Portman Park? Is it Portman Road or Ipswich Cottage? Ooh. Ipswich Park tricked a few people. It is Portman Road. Yeah. Big up to Stephanie. Big up to Ivan for getting it correct. By the way, Brendan was like saying Declan Rice should have gotten a red for allowing Xavi to score. Burger King FC. Oh gosh. Jonathan is feeling reckless this Friday. Robson Lane. Funny answers, but it is Portman Road. We're gonna be playing there, so we might as well know the name of the stadium. Oh, finally a change in the top five. It is not Jarvis, but it is Watt. He's back at fifth. Luther still at first place. Let's see if that is going to change at all. The competition between Puppy and Spain, Nile, is so strong. Let's go. True or false? Lamine Yamal has the most assists at the Euros this summer. It is true. I think he registered 4 assists, which is pretty incredible. He's got the most assists. Yes, big up to Stephanie and Luan for getting it right. Next question. Oh, all right. Nothing changes at the top. Which nation scored the least amount of goals at the Euros from this list right here? Is it Scotland, Serbia, Denmark, or Albania?
Could be the Scottish.
They were struggling for goals.
They were struggling to be in the competition.
But they managed to score 2 goals. Hungary, 2 goals, but Serbia managed to only score 1 goal from a header. And yep, that is how
I,
the Euro
I
went
knew
for
it
them.
was Serbia. How did I?
You got it wrong. Did Scotland play at the Euro? Brendan, you're going to make me choke on my food, There was a lot of own goals. You're right now. There was a lot of own goals. That's the other question that didn't make the quiz, though. All right. Almost at the end. Pick the player with the most assists registered at this year's Copa America. Assist King. It is James Rodriguez. Indeed, he had a stellar performance in this Copa America. Yep, big up Brush for getting it as well. Not Vinny, Stephanie. Let's see how the league table changes. Split the score is third. Spain, Nile has lost that position. Jarvis has never made it to top 5. I wonder where Jarvis is. Double the points. Who was the top goal scorer at the Copa America this summer? It is not what you might think. Oh, everybody. Whoa, that was fast. Lautaro Martinez. I love it. Everybody is on top of it. Lautaro Martinez, even coming off the bench, he was not even like a regular starter, but he managed to be the top goal scorer. So big up to Martinez, man. Right. Let's look at how the league table changes. Oh, there's some changes for sure. Split the score second. The competition between second, third, and fourth is intense because I think Luther Vandross is going to win it unless they pull an Arsenal. Who knows? Type your answer. Which club plays at St. Mary's Stadium? Oh, this one is not going to be easy. You looking on Google or what? Why is everybody know that's fast? Okay, let's review these ones. Shout out to you, Southampton. Oh. This answer hit the post and went in, but it hit the post. Southampton. Yeah. There we
go. The Saints are also Southampton.
Oh,
yeah.
The Saints is their nickname.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, Saints is sounding familiar.
That is true. Nice linesman over there. Thank you, Brush. Yep. Mental ball game. I
Brush and Ronald are actually perfect VAR, better than what we have in the EPL last season.
right.
Yeah, we didn't draw lines either.
No. There we go. All right, all right. Let's see how the league table changes at all. No changes at the top. All right. Um, Shout out to Run Me That with 3 answers in a row. Next one. True or false? Canada is the nation that received the most yellow cards at Copa America. Is this true or false? Wow, guys are quick. Shout out to you guys with the quickness. True. They received the most yellow cards, I think like 13 or something like that, or 17 actually. And Canada has had 2 teams get like red cards that they were playing against. They have this way of annoying the opposition to the point that the yellow cards like make the opponent like foul them so hard and then get a red card. It's such an interesting strategy. Canada felt that they weren't taking anything away, anything else home anyway. Big up to Brendan.
I was
Oh,
expecting them to continue that thing with the second game they had with Argentina. You know, they had Argentina in the group stage. Then
mm,
in the quarter, was it the semifinals? They had
mhm.
Argentina. I was expecting them to do that same thing and send one player out, but it
I
didn't work
know.
out. It didn't work
The
out.
thing with
Mm-mm.
Argentina is that you have to have Jesus Christ on your team to actually beat them. Because the refs are bought by them, the competition is bought by them. They can do anything what they want until the legend himself, as per some people, lives along. The day
Mhm.
he's gone from the team, yeah, watch the downfall they will have.
Oh, Ronald. All right, all right. Now, says there's gonna be a new champ tonight. The crown is gone. Now you can still finish off the podium, says Brush. Just focus, stay focused. Brazil have Jesus, Ronald. What are you talking
That's
about?
Jesus, that's not Jesus, my brother.
No, but mental ball game is making a joke, like
Now, I know, obviously, but I have to debunk it right now because I'm in my defense mode.
okay. All right, all right, all right. Second last question goes like this. No changes at the top. What is the name of the stadium where Burnley plays? Ooh. All right, all right, all right. Turf Moor. Not Old Trafford. Okay, all right, all right. We'll allow it. More. All right. Are you saying that we play like Burnley, the person that said OT?
I think he's referring to the last season where they balled out at OT.
Ah. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, no, pretty much everybody that answered got it correct. What? Bernabeu, says Ja. All right, here we go. Last question. First, we have to peep at the league table, see
But
how.
before you hit the last question, I'm going to just say this. Big up
Yeah,
to everybody that is playing today. Like this is, I don't know about last week. This is one hell of a close competition this time around. Like everybody's getting the answers right. It's just I think it's down to the
swing
time with
magic.
yeah,
Mhm,
the time in
mhm,
which you send in your answers. Big up everybody.
mhm.
If you're in 10th position, somewhere around close to Drex, then just know that you're doing good.
I think you and Jarvis are probably next to each other because Jarvis was would have said something by now.
Jarvis got carried away with the old Michael Bull thing. He's
Yeah,
in another level right now.
I don't think Jarvis is sober. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Last question. Oh no, actually, league table first. Ooh, I think we can say Luther Vandross. Big up to you. I wonder if you're Everton -10, or if you were just you were probably responding to Jarvis's name. Okay, all right, all right, all right. The competition between second, third, and fourth, by the way, is intense. I don't even know who is gonna be second, but right now we shall find out in a moment. Big up to Watt, by the way, with 14 correct answers in a row. You are amazing with your comeback, by the way, because you fell out of top five. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the last question is like this: true or false? For double the points, no English player received a red card in Euro 2024. Ah, that is so easy. Should have made it a harder question. Somebody's taking that time to think. Okay. I thought it was easy. Ladies and gentlemen, that answer is true. Big up Stephanie, big up Brush, big up Ivan. All right. Now we're saying be fast, guys. Now wants to know who is at the top of the charts. Is it Luther again? All right. Here we go. We're about to find out. Number 3 on the podium goes to Poppy. Number 2 goes to Split the Score. And number 1 is Luther. Big up to you, Luther. Ah, that means what? What is fourth in Spain now ends in top 5. That was a good title defense. Now you know you're still in the top 5 conversation. You are in the podium, so big up to you. I'm sure some of them got a postcard from their mothers. One might big up Brendan for that. And Luen actually played. Shout out to Luen and everybody that played, guys. Remember, if you're just watching, kindly hit the like button. You are so appreciated here. And I want to I'm going to stop sharing the screen and just give a couple of shout outs to the people that in the let's see how the league table actually looked. Let's see. Special shout out to, we had 14 people in total playing. Shout out to all of you guys. Michael Bolton. Jarvis was 7th. You were so close. Puppy 115 was 8th, and Ineos moves. Lil Euro, big up to you guys. Ballon d'Or, Winnie, shout out to you. Shout out to Adorable, Crab, and also Mark as well. Big up to you guys. And most importantly, congratulations to Luther Vandross. Guys, wow. Incredible run today. I'm
This
so
is the closest I've been to winning the thing. Closest, bro.
Wait, so you were who, Drex?
Split the score.
Oh, you were Split the Score. Okay, all right. Who's Luther Vandross? Is somebody in the panel?
I feel like if you had looked at that Amex thing, I might have just cleaned. I don't know.
No, do not.
No. I said that's why I said I don't know, because I missed after that one. I missed the next question, and I took my time in answering the follow up. That was how was it Nile went past me, and I went straight to 4th position. Then once the double the point came on, I was like, okay, I better use this.
I know. Copa America didn't go my way. I didn't watch a single game due to time differences in the UK. Fair enough, Niall. You have an excuse for not defending.
Brendan, I didn't make the question, so you might want to get your facts right. If you're trolling, maybe I didn't make the question, bro.
Or either Brendan is trolling me because somebody was called Papi and they finished.
Maybe.
Maybe
okay.
It could be that. My apologies about the Amex question. It seems like Lued also says she felt she got wrong. She got done wrong by it. But anyway, it is what it is. You're not gonna catch Luther. Anyways.
What would be a football power hour Friday fun game without any cheating?
I know, right?
There was obviously a mistake. You just want to throw, Brendan. I see. I'm just gonna pay the fee to you, bro. If you want to throw, go ahead. Be my guest.
There was Bento Bogan. I thought you were Luther. Who was Luther Vandross? Jeez, I'm
I
curious to
thought
see
I
that.
thought Luther was I thought Luther was Brush. Because somebody was like, Brush, don't bottle it now. I'm like, but at the same time,
No, no, I
Brush
didn't join.
was in the chat. I'm like, how is he doing this?
Yeah, Drex. No, I was too late today. I didn't join today. I was just in the comments.
Must be Everton -10 with the new name.
Maybe.
A different bot account.
Or did bots give this question to somebody? Like, you know what, just give me something.
No,
Just give me
I don't accept brown envelopes. No, 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 no. Please do not start
Bots
that.
only accepts wire transfer.
Nah. But I accept super chats. Anybody want to, give a super chat or donate a membership? This is the time. This is the show for that. So much appreciation, by the way. It was Puppy all along. I was not Luther. No, 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 no. I typed the answers, but it didn't register because the cursor wasn't in the box. I think it happened 3 times. Sorry, too late. All good. Oh, guys, that is hilarious. Guys, what a day, what a week, what a quiz. I want to quickly remind anybody that has not hit the like button, this is the moment. I do love Oxtail, by the way. So mental ball game knows that for sure. Um, yo, how we doing, guys? How we feeling? Ronald, big up to you, fam. Um, it's been a great week. This week we did almost what would take a year to do. And yeah, how we
Big up
feeling
to you,
about that?
bots. Uh,
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to feel about Manchester United because it is, I'm just familiar with the name. This person went to court and came back different.
Mm-hmm.
They've done some, I think they've like I don't know, bro. It's just different. The way they're moving, people are managing outgoings with incomings, with just not one deal at one time. They're talking about Kambawala going out with sell-on clause. Uh, the same happened with Greenwood. They're sending him out with a sell-on clause, and they're now talking about. And I think you called it out as well that it's very weird that, or someone did on the channel, that it's very weird that they made a signing on Sunday, or announced it on Sunday for Xerxes, and that was right before the Euros, because the
Mm,
following day something was supposed to happen, and something most of the people thought would be something like delayed, but Euro just came out of nowhere, and then
mm-hmm.
Euro was delivered in the same week, and then the day Euro got delivered, following hour, we get to know we're talking to Rugade as well. And I don't think we go for that guy. I think we'll go for João Neves, but that's just me thinking.
You you think like the clubs won't agree the fee, and that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because they want 70 mil is what they're asking for Ugarte, and I don't
Mm,
think they would agree that amount. You might as well actually go ahead and convince Benfica to give João Neves for about 60, 70 M's.
yeah, man. I hope we get Ugarte. The more like you know look at it, it feels like we don't just go for a player without actually like really being serious about the bid. But then also we have to also consider that there's other things too, like like the obviously the clubs have to agree and stuff, but like the agents of players as well like come into the picture as well. Because when I heard about Javi Simmons, that's the one that struck to me like, we haven't had a smoke screen so far. I mean, other than Jared Braithwaite, but like when you look at the Javi Simmons rumors, I feel like at some point one agent has to sort of like drive up a little bit of like rumors and drive up the speed of like the negotiations by using Manchester United.
I
I don't
think
know.
the thing is that I personally I think I read it somewhere, or maybe I might be wrong. Correct me if
Yeah,
I'm wrong, but Jorge Mendes is actually the agent for Ogade as well.
as well. That's true.
So it just became a very believable news that okay, yeah, those conversations might be happening because I'm sure he was there to get the paperwork done for Euro and everything. So you
Mhm.
never know. Things are moving in a different direction, and the club's moving differently. I told you in the past as well. I was looking at Ineos with a side eye,
Yeah.
and when I was one of the ones who was questioning them when Tosin did not land, and I was like, why are they doing that? Now I kind of see why they were doing that, because we went ahead and we gave 115K to Euro, who's going to be 18-year-olds and he's going to start, and they're paying 120 to Tosin, who came in on a free.
Mhm.
So realistically, yeah, I see the vision, and I'm okay with it. So Ineos, big up. Low key, I'm trusting them, but I
Yeah.
have to see the full transfer window to kind of go in and be like, yeah, it was an 8 on 10, or a 9 on 10 transfer window. Because right now, it is a good transfer window, but I would just give it a light like 6.5.
Mm. Look, I hear that rating, Brush. What about you? You feeling about the transfer window? Also consider that other clubs feels like they're not making really. Our rivals are not making moves. Man City just only just signed Savio, and
Bro, imagine one of the biggest clubs in the world moving with structure and competence. Drop a bomb.
Facts.
We've been calling for structure for so long, for so many years, and it's lovely to finally see it. It's starting to happen. I don't want to judge our window just yet. I'd rather look at it at the end of the window, in its entirety. But like Ronald mentioned, man, listen, like for a long time we've been trying to make it look like rocket science, and it really isn't. Incomings, outgoings, multiple deals, it can all happen, and it is
true.
starting to happen, and it's great. We've showed that we're not just going to give in to people's ridiculous demands. I reckon under the old regime with Ed Woodward, we probably would have paid the 70 to 80 for Branthwaite, and we would have been setting that kid up for failure. Because then, when you pay that kind of price for him, he becomes the next Harry Maguire, because he's
Mhm.
never going to live up to that. So
Mhm.
I like the way we're moving. The Lenny Euro one, obviously, I don't know too much about the kid, to be honest with you. Obviously, I know he's a talent in that, but I think I might have seen him about twice last season, bro. So I
Yeah.
can't really judge just yet. But obviously, he's a top talent. Real Madrid are after him, and that's like the big thing, right? He's only 18, so he will need time. I'm hoping we get another centre back in as well, but we'll have to see how it goes. I think depending
Yeah.
on sales and things. Um, Ronald touched on João Neves there, quality player. I'm not sure about the rumours though, because I've heard conflicting reports. Because there's some that say that Benfica, having been used to getting what they want in terms of release clause, that's what they're holding out for. So if that's the case, that explains to me why I'm hearing reports of them wanting 70 million for Ugarte, which I don't think they're going to get. I think they're just looking for the biggest fee so they can then finance Neves. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't have a problem with Ugarte coming in for a fair price, of course.
Yeah.
Um, and also, we live in this era where people talk about ball players and progression and all that. I don't care about none of that, bro. I want someone who's an absolute bastard in the middle of the park, who just gets stuck in. We haven't had that bite since Ander Herrera left. Um,
Mhm.
and a
Mhm.
player like Ugarte, I think, would unlock Mano and allow him to flourish with his ability on the
Yeah.
ball, and he can push forward a bit whilst Ugarte does all the dirty work. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping it happens. But for once, I'm actually quite positive that even if it doesn't happen, that this club will still have a plan B and a plan C.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like what you said there, and I want to say big up to Mental Ball Game as well, saying while going in the right direction, but don't expect miracles this season, because like we have to manage our expectations also. Remember that like there will be games that we lose because it's football. There's only three possible outcomes: win, lose, or draw in a league game, and some games will lose because maybe like a player makes a mistake, or
hmm
but or the manager also does not maybe like tactically set up, well. But like all these things we have to remember before the season starts, so we it helps us navigate through the season.
Yeah, in terms
I'm
of that as
curious.
well, but I mean,
Yeah,
even backstage, like he's made changes to his backroom staff as well. So those are big changes. And the
yeah,
two guys coming in, Rene Hake and Van Nistelrooy, they're managers in their own right. So for them to be sold on this project and take a lesser job, if you will, to come in to play second fiddle. That's also impressive. It's going to be interesting to see how it works. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward.
What is where's Manj at? How are you feeling about this? What we're talking about? Is there a midfielder that you also want other than Ugarte? Where are you at, bro?
I'm actually quite surprised that we're making this move so early. You know, what a concept, you know, buying players and being organized. I'm just happy that we're going to see these players on preseason, which is a rarity for us nowadays, you know. And I can't really say too much because I think everyone's already said it. In terms of the rating of the transfer window so far, I want to start with an NA because I need to see how these players play on the pitch.
Sure.
Because obviously the proof is on the performances, you know, and then I'll judge afterwards. So that's where I'm at.
Is there any other player you'd like to see in the midfield? Rabiot is a free agent, I'm saying, you know, so like, how do you feel about that?
I don't know too much about Ugarte, I'll be honest with you. I'll leave it to the experts. Rabiot, I think he'll want bigger wages, which is something I want United to be steering clear of if they can help it. But it's up to the what do you call it? The people who pay the money and that. I'll leave it to them, and then I'll judge afterwards. It's too early to say, you know.
Yeah. Drex.
For me, for the Rabiot thing, right? If it was last season when we didn't have the Ineos group or the Troller group, I would say a no, because we know Rabiot comes with a lot of He's got his own thing, right? He's got his own luggage. Let me not say baggage. Yeah, I'm gonna say luggage or baggage.
Luggage.
Yeah.
Is it carry on or is it checked in luggage? That's the question.
No, he's got with the whole. So right now that we have structure, we could actually say you could actually go to bed with both eyes closed, and you know that the things are gonna work out. Right. So that's the beauty of the whole structure. I think that's the reason why most United fans are actually excited. Not more so the players that are coming in, but it's the fact that we've been crying for something like this for a long time, and now we're beginning to see it. It makes it look like something. It makes it look like most other fans would look at us, supporters would look at us. Why is this guy so excited about this? This is how things work, right? In a normal setting, right? But you guys are just excited. But when you've not had water in a long while, bro, just a little bit of a sip of water would make you feel so refreshed. So that's how I think. That's what I think, in my own opinion, what's happening to the United fans at the moment.
Drex, that first sip, it's different, bro. Straight out the fridge, ice cold water, bro.
So
Yeah,
that's what me. That's my own take about the
after we've been abandoned in the middle of the desert, bro.
Yeah. So that's how I feel about when people say these people are getting a little bit giddy. I'm like, I understand when you say that, but I'm just trying to look at it from a different perspective, that they've been calling out for a particular thing that we think is obvious for every person in the club to see. Now that somebody has come in to actually make it happen, it's such a relief. You could go to bed knowing fully well that, okay, if they do the Rabiot deal, they would do it in the interest of both the club, both the manager and the player as well. Not just a one-sided affair where we just chuck money in there and just hope that everything goes well, or whatever happens. So these guys will do their due diligence. That's my take. For the Ugarte thing, let's just I don't know if the report I read earlier was a loan to you corrected me though, but I think I saw a loan option, a loan to buy, like a loan to buy. The buy is like an option to buy. So whatever the case, we should just get the Ugarte thing over the line and see where we go, because it's still, for me, it's still early. We still have August to deal with in terms of outgoings and more incomings. Let's just sort our priorities now and wait and see what August. If there's any opportunity in the window for August, we take it. If there's none, we just move on with
And
the
don't forget,
outgoings.
we're looking at Ugarte, we're looking at Rabiot, but we also have someone waiting in the shadows right now.
Who's that?
Amrabat.
Amrabat is waiting. He's still waiting on a decision.
That's true.
And that's 10 mil. That's Kambuwala money.
I feel kind of bad for Amrabat at the moment because he's got his bag packed, but he doesn't know if he should go or stay. He doesn't know what's happening. I feel kind of bad. I think it was all dependent on other deals, unfortunately. But we kind of left him in limbo, a bit like what happened with David De Gea last season. And I don't like to see that, to be honest. He deserves better.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
way or the other, we should tell him.
that's true. But what if they've had an agreement, like a gentleman's agreement with him and his agent, and they just don't want to make it public? That's another angle we
Oh,
could
that
look at
could
it.
be the case as well. We'll have to wait and see. I
Yeah,
just think
because we
sometimes
did the same.
clarity is important, you
Yeah,
know?
100%. I agree with you,
Yeah.
bro. 100%. Because we did the
Yeah,
same thing last season with
yeah,
him.
that's what I mean. Because I know for us, it's easy to talk about these people as if
But
they're just
this play,
pieces of
yeah,
meat
they
that
are
come and
human.
go.
So,
But these are
hmm
human beings, man. They've got
yeah,
lives. They need to know where to go. Where you know.
true, true, true.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. I remember last season, like we waited so long. It wasn't until deadline day, but it felt like it because Amrabat even got approached by Liverpool as well. And, and I think Chelsea when they were doing the whole Caicedo Lavia thing as well, like it was Amrabat was like, no, I'm just gonna wait for United. Oh no, I'm not even gonna train with the team. And his love for Man United, man, is so nice. And I feel like what you're saying is spot on, bro. Brash about like he needs to be treated better if he's been left in a period of in this limbo.
That's only if he's been left in the dark. Obviously, we don't
Right.
know all the details, right? So, like Drake said, it might
Yeah,
be that behind the scenes they've talked, and I hope that's the case.
yeah. What Brendan says, yeah, we're less predictable without Bruno because without Bruno, every player on the team gets involved instead of everything being focused on Bruno. So that's the other talking point I wanted to mention. I think Drex and I mentioned it before the quiz. There's this sort of like thing about we're searching for another creative. It's obviously like earlier before Olise went to Bayern, there was a little bit like, oh, we were maybe sniffing there as well. And then whatever he went there, and then now there is the Chavi Simmons. There was a little bit of talk also about Danny Olmo, but not from like the big journalists. But what are we saying about how are we feeling about
So
this?
what are we saying is that yeah, first time they brought in Eriksen, stating that he might replace him, but yeah, hold that. Then they said we're gonna bring in Mason Mount, then that didn't happen, so hold that. Now
Yeah,
it's all talk about Xavi Simmons and all about Dani Olmo. Talk is cheap. That's
yeah,
the thing. But Bruno Fernandes has been dropping it, bro.
he is.
And
But like we
and
can't
people
keep on
saying the team
relying on him.
becomes very Bruno centered. No, whenever Bruno has balled out, even in last season, it's when Rashford was not on the pitch. Because when he plays, we become a left-sided team. When he's
Mm,
not playing on the pitch, we actually play on the right side as well. We only played right side in this first half of the season when Rashford was playing right wing.
yeah,
So why
yeah.
were we doing that?
That's
Play tends to go through our most important players, and Bruno is one of them for us. So that's why he's there in the middle of it all. Regarding the Danny Olmo stuff, yeah, I wouldn't really dig too much into that. Unless we were to sell one of Bruno or Mason, I don't really see us targeting someone like him. Um,
mm,
and also his injury record is a bit of a worry. Aside from that, lovely player and that.
yeah,
With Xavi Simmons as well, obviously now it looks like Jadon Sancho staying, right? So I can't
I
really
think
see us targeting another wide man whilst he's on the books. And also
he's leaving.
PSG are pretty adamant that they don't want to sell; they just want to loan. So I hear that Leipzig and Bayern are ahead of the queue. So I'm not
okay.
too sure what's happening there.
I
And
don't
also,
think.
guys, I've got a question for all of you guys. So
Mm.
if the Ugarte thing happens, after that, I would really like us to get a left back in this window. Because personally, for me, I don't see how we go into another season with just Luke Shaw as the main guy, considering his injury record, and Malacia, who nobody's seen in a year. What do you guys think?
Can we do another money heist?
What
Can
do you
we
mean?
snatch another player?
Yeah, I think there is. I know. Are you talking about Califury?
No,
Cauliflower.
And
no, no.
bro.
I'm thinking of. I think
Califury,
I heard a report about.
Califury,
Yeah, go ahead.
Rex, Califury has a combined injury record of Delit and Varane. That
Oh
is his
yes, I
injury
think I've
record.
I've seen that. I've seen that somewhere.
So
Yeah.
allow me that. But I'm talking about another money heist from the same club we did this season, which is Real Madrid, which is Alfonso Davies.
Oh,
Bring.
yeah, anytime, man. And Davis, he's how old is
Wait,
he?
did
His
you say
his contract runs out next summer.
did you say Alfonso Davis?
Yes, Drex. Real
Bring
Madrid
him.
is targeting him, or they have actually had
23.
conversations with him.
He's
Yeah,
23.
he's only got 1 year left on his contract.
You guys fancy Alfonso Davis?
Yes.
I mean, I
He's
like
a,
From a
PNP.
football perspective, yeah.
Like,
he's a
Okay,
pace
okay.
I
merchant.
like I like a pace merchant, Drex. I can't lie. I'm sorry.
Oh, oh, no,
That's
no, 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 no. Baby, everybody, like they say, everybody's got their own preference. I don't know. I've seen him too many times that I just don't feel like. I don't know. I feel like if he comes, he might. Going forward, yes, but we know how it is when our defenders are a little bit sloppy. We know how it is with the pressure and all of that. So yeah.
Ooh.
Jonathan,
I'll take that.
Jonathan,
Is it
I might
Amori
stick
from
those
Wolves?
fried chicken where the sun don't shine, brother. So don't worry about me, okay? Yeah,
Uh,
sit on it.
I think
Okay.
is it there's a player at Wolves. Is it someone help me? Is it Amori or Auri?
Out
Like the
Nuri, out
at
Nuri.
Al
Nori
Nuri.
at
Yeah, yeah,
Nori
yeah.
at Nori wouldn't be a bad shout for him for me. Then this guy from is it the Turkish guy Kadioglu
Yeah,
or
Joe
even
Isaac.
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
or even
This guy is oddly versatile too, and he's played a lot of games in attacking midfield, which
yeah
I
and
found quite
also
baffling.
I think there is a talk about the
Bro.
Gutierrez guy from Girona or Girona. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Miguel Gutierrez. Apparently, he has a release clause too.
So I think some of those deals are they're just keeping it because they obviously I'm not expecting them to fix everything in one window. That's why I
Mhm.
actually during before the quiz I actually said we fix the priority and let's see what happens. You know,
Sure. Sure.
just I'm not
Definitely.
expecting
I
that.
think altogether it will definitely take 2 windows, Drex. I think by next summer we'll get a good idea of where
Where we at, yeah.
this year where
Yeah.
this process is heading.
Hmm.
But yeah, I would, if we
Because
can, I would really like a left back though.
no, don't forget that if we move Aaron Bissaka on, that means we'd definitely have to get a right back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Again, it comes down to finances, right? If they're looking
Yeah.
to sell him, I'm hopeful that they have a plan in mind to replace him.
Yeah.
St-
Um,
Stephanie,
Otherwise, I
I'm
don't
gonna
actually
send you
mind
to
Wan-Bissaka
I'm gonna
as just
send you
a
to
backup
Africa.
option.
She's cute. She's just going. I'm gonna send you to
I,
Africa.
I heard him, Stephanie. He said Kajagugu.
I'm like, I
Drex, what's
don't. Pardon my. No, I'm not saying that again. No, I'm not.
You play for Portsmouth.
uh,
so
uh, so for me, I just feel like deal with the priorities and just see where we at. Eriksen, what's the deal with Eriksen? With
bro,
Eriksen, what are we like? Are we having Eriksen for another season? We know what happened last season. We know how everybody was on his case and all of that. So are we having that again this season?
Eriksen is so odd to me because like when he plays for Denmark is a different player. You're like, oh, like if you want if he you see the quality that he can have
Yeah.
and the impact that he can have as the creative of the team, right? This is what we're talking about creatives. And then he when he comes to Man United, he's just like a different player. I just don't know what's up with him. Maybe the red shirt is just too heavy for him or something. I don't know, man. He hasn't even
Just ask
scored.
Jose Mourinho if he wants Lindelof and Ericsson in a combined deal.
That would be a nice move if we can.
I think it's because for Denmark, Eriksen plays under 10. He plays more advanced. Like he's right there with the
Yeah,
strikers and the wingers right up there.
yeah.
Right. But for United, it's more of a deeper role. So but again, the question is to be asked: what's the plan? What's the plan with Ericsson? Are we because if we're looking to get a Xavi Simons, right?
Mhm,
Even if he's on a loan,
mhm.
I don't know what Ericsson. Therefore, means Ericsson wouldn't have game time. His game time will be
Uh,
limited as well.
for me, Drex, I think they'll
Yeah.
probably phase out Ericsson with Mount actually, because
Mm,
that's the forgotten guy, isn't he? 'Cause,
Mhm.
No, I know. Before the quiz, I talked about Mount when we talked about the Zabi thing. I talked about we have
Hmm.
Mount and all of that. So I don't forget. I don't forget. I always put Mount in the equation because
Yeah, yeah,
I know a lot
yeah.
of people tend to forget about him easily, right? Because I always put him in equation. So for me, we have Casim. Okay, let's say we do the
For
deals
me,
that we.
Drex, I can't
Mhm.
forget because these clowns gave him the number 7, so I have to remember him, bro. It's an iconic shirt at our club.
No, to tell some people have actually like I think it was Brennan who said he actually forgot about whether it was being truthful. But the thing is, people when you talk about players at United, it's not one of those names that would just pop out at you like that, right? So you have to start looking at the squad, right, and seeing who's there. But we just have to wait and see what happens, especially if we move. If they're going to sell, who's this guy?
Yeah,
McTominay.
I agree with what Nicky was saying. I think if Eriksen stays, obviously it's great experience to have in the locker room and that. I don't know how much he's going to
Yeah.
actually play on the field.
Look at these contracts that are expiring next season. Like these guys are pretty much on that last year. McTominay, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Diallo, Lindelof,
Mm.
Pelestri, Hannibal, Eriksen, Tom Heaton, and obviously
And
Daniel.
when you look at the age of some of those guys as well, bots, I think they will feel that they're at that point in their career where they need to go somewhere else
Right.
and get some first team football. Especially likes of Scotty. I think Scotty's been a good servant to us. If he wanted to go and get first team football, I'm not against that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't this guy Amadiallo? Doesn't he have they've extended his contract?
they have.
Oh, okay. Well, transfer market is wrong, I guess.
No, no,
They
no.
just
So like, it's not
It
I'm
says
not
officially
there's an
done,
option
but
for a further year,
yeah,
doesn't it?
okay.
it's not officially done, but there's
Okay.
conversation of it.
Is
But
Okay.
that
Scott
Mark's
McTominay,
website?
But you
I'm
see,
hearing McTominay is gone though.
yeah, you see, I
Uh,
think
is,
somebody
is
said
that the
28
Fulham,
million.
Ronald?
Uh,
the
not the
Spurs.
Fulham one, the other
Okay,
Spurs,
one.
okay. Because I heard there was some
Not
interest from Turkey, but I'm not sure if the Turkish can
Galatasaray. I
really.
don't think no.
Yeah, I'm not sure they
I'm
have the finances.
Broch. You know what pissed me off with those
Yeah.
Turkish team, right? Is they come to you for your players,
Yes.
offer you peanuts. Then
Yes.
when it's
Yes.
time
Very
for
true.
you to buy from them, oh, you have to be breaking the bank, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. No, because we
Mm,
criminally undersold. Even when we sold them like Van Persie and Nani and that, it was very small fees.
no.
Even the Fred one
yeah.
So for
wasn't huge.
McTominay, I'm hearing news from like either Fulham or West Ham.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's one of the Premier League clubs anyway, because I think from a Premier League club we can probably realistically hope for around 25, maybe 30 with add-ons.
Man says kebab
You,
installment.
yeah. That's too funny, Ja. Something Ronald mentioned earlier on made me think, every transfer window has like a surprise left field signing that, that we're not expecting. And guys, for me, if I were to do that, make that decision for Ineos, I'd be like, let's surprise everybody with Nico Williams. And
I think they've
I
already
think
surprised
Barcelona
you
are
enough
ahead of the
with
queue for that one.
no, no,
hijack
no.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Bots,
Ronald.
settings, bro.
bots. Aren't you already surprised with Lenny Oro?
I mean,
Lenny
Euro.
Oro,
I
he's
think that
already
was the
here.
surprise.
That was a surprise.
Oh,
That's
I
all you
want
get.
one more. I want one more surprise. like Lenny Euro was a surprise for sure.
You
But
know, you know what Barcelona are doing? I heard it from Fabrizio. Was it Fabrizio? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Barcelona knows that if the Premier League clubs comes in for Williams, right? They
yeah.
might not stand a chance. So
Yeah.
they
The
went
thing is,
ahead. They are ahead.
the thing is, like Laporta's already come out and said, that's their top target, and
Mm,
he said that they've got money for him. They've got enough to exercise the release clause. It's just the
mm.
structure of the wages and stuff that they're struggling with at the moment. But I'm
Yeah,
sure
except
they'll do
But but
something
but
to pull that one off.
do you guys think if Chelsea were really serious with that transfer, do you think Barcelona would have stood a chance? With Todd Bowley,
Uh,
with what we know, Todd Bowley knows how to do.
Nah.
and
I don't
Barcelona
know,
is
Drex. I don't know.
you
It depends on the kid, innit? If he just wants to move for money, then of course Chelsea are in the conversation, right? But
yeah.
if he's not money orientated, then why not Barca? Because obviously
But
he'll
but
get to
are
No,
you
play with
seeing?
Yamal.
Sorry
he's
guys, are you
already
seeing
best
this
friends with
question?
Lamal. He's already best friends with him.
Are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
seeing?
and
Are you,
they're dancing together. They star for the national team, so I think Barca
Man
makes a lot of
signing up
sense.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
No.
accepting donations on TikTok, guys. I don't know if anybody has seen this, but there are some Barcelona fans that are
Yeah, they were
donating
paying
money
them.
to the club, saying, for Nico Williams, keep the change. Like literally pledge people pledging money, which is incredible. To just I don't know if that is actually allowed, financially, and if that's actually gonna really happen. But it was something that like made me think Barcelona, man. They always have different ways to fundraise.
Still better
Right.
than
You
selling
remember the
grass.
amount of levers they've pulled over the last couple of years.
But that's still, that's still better than selling grass on your website. We've
Mm-hmm.
seen it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But look at my colleague's Lieutenant General. He's asking you a question.
Yeah, big shout out to the new people. By the way, we have 21 people watching on YouTube. Big shout out to all of you guys. Make sure you hit the like button if you're just coming in. Big up to Lieutenant General. Big up to Andy, Liverpool supporter saying W Manchester United signings. Yes, thank you, Andy. I don't know what's going on with your club, Liverpool, but stuff is going on for us. Lieutenant General says, "What's the pin again?" We already finished the quiz, brother. You you're late. You're late. Is this the question you are referring to?
Yeah, that was a question. I was like, is he trolling or is he being
No,
serious?
I think maybe Lieutenant
He came
General is
late.
the
Time
beginning of the
time
stream.
difference, I believe. Yeah, maybe time difference.
He's in a different time zone.
Because no, it has happened to me before where I think when we gain an hour, I was expecting the show to start at a certain time, but yeah, maybe.
Maybe it was there's daylight savings or something. Maybe. Ja says paid 2 or 3 times what Madrid offered. Big up to Nutshell, by the way, as well. Stephanie says, knowing our luck, now we acquire the services of Curse Kane. Oh, no. We're talking about surprise signings. I do not want Harry Kane. I would be.
No, why? Why? Ken might just come in and we might just be the one to baptize him. I'm like, yo, enough of this curse. Just come in and win trophies. But I would not take Kane. Don't get me wrong. I
I
would
don't
not
think the
take him.
new regime would take Kane either because of his age. I think they've got a policy now where they're trying to
Yeah.
reduce the overall age of the squad.
Yeah, man. No, please, no Kane for me. Unless Ronald, would you take Kane?
Nah, nah. I was actually reading this somewhere, and it was someone's tweet. It
Yeah.
summed up, this window perfectly. They said if this window was under Glazers, we would be signing a 30-year-old Alaba. But since it's under Ineos, we're signing 18-year-old Lenioro for the same money.
Mm, mm,
Mm.
mm. Yeah, no,
They would
it's
have
yeah.
Real Madrid would have fleeced us into saying, okay, you know what? Let's offer you Alaba. They will come.
Exactly.
They
We
will
would have
come with a
financed their
yeah, with
rebuild
a
the
sweet
same
to
way
with a
that the same way we did with the Chouameni Casemiro
yeah,
thing.
bro.
That
They would
pissed
just
me off
just
at the
come
time.
and just fleece us with Alaba. And you need a left-sided centre back. Alaba is the good choice and all of that. Offering you a good deal right here, and they would just pay the money, 60, 70 m's, and boom, they'll be like,
No
Yeah,
okay,
resale value after the
not
first season. He starts to decline. It would have
nothing.
been crazy.
true that. Yeah, no. Munch, any surprise signing like that you would like? And we're just talking wish list right now, just on left field, unexpected. You know, sure we got Lenny Euro. Is there a player in mind?
I'm not. I can't think of a surprise signing. I can think of a quote unquote surprise selling.
Okay. Who?
It's not really like I say quote unquote in my thing. People think this guy is going to stay now. I think he's going to get sold. I think Sancho's leaving this summer.
Sancho.
Yeah, I think
You're
he's
not
leaving.
alone. You're not alone on that one, Manj. I feel the same way.
It,
Yeah,
it
because it's not a
I
lot of PR to me to get him fit for the
yeah,
preseason. He
it's
plays
like
well, then
yeah.
he's going to go. That's
Oh,
what I'm thinking.
definitely. Because over the last month, there was interest in him, but only for loans.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
no one was prepared to give us an obligation to buy. And we didn't
Yeah.
want to send him out on loan with just an option.
I think they were
And
coming in with the disrespect of, oh, you look at you
yeah,
don't want him in
and
your
also
squad.
it doesn't make sense, right? If you just let him rot in the reserves with the wages he's on, so that's why he's back into the fold. But yeah, man is right. I wouldn't be surprised if at some
It's a
point
different way
we
of looking
depart.
at things at United now, because previously we always used to go ahead with uh how do I say this, but negative media when they're trying to sell a player off,
Yeah.
and that's the reason why we never got money for any good players as well. But now they're trying to spin it, and they're like, okay,
I
you know
mean,
what, yeah,
yeah,
but previously a lot of clubs would be coming in like, okay, Sancho doesn't want to play for you, you don't want Sancho to play for you, we'll take a loan, we'll keep him at the club. The same thing a lot of teams were doing with Mason Greenwood right at the time. So now, but saying that, yeah, they've squashed the beef, there's no problem, everything's fine, Sancho's a good lad, yeah, price gone back up.
And
But for me,
like,
but let me just drop this. For me, I know you guys are saying it could be a surprise one, but for me, I see it as I want to look at it from a different view. I see it as a case of I know we wanted a right winger in Olise and he's moved to Bayern, and they're looking at it. Okay, do we really need another right winger at the moment when we've got the likes of Anthony, we've got Sancho in the wings and all of that, right?
and we've got
Let's
Ahmad,
we've
who
got Ahmad.
deserves a
Yeah.
proper chance.
Yeah, let's and on like somebody has been saying, it's the Jar week. Our problem has been on the down the left. We know what Sancho did. When he came, he said he wanted to play on the left wing, and if and Sancho for me, it's a player that could play across the front three, right? He could play in the as the support. He could play behind the striker. He could play on the left. He could play on the right. So maybe it's a case of, you know what? Let's just make everybody at peace. Let's get the squad chemistry back to top level, and if everybody's happy, create the environment that most of this that we think the environment is in. You know how we say the environment is toxic and all of that. Create the environment for them that's a little bit okay. Not everything will be perfect. Not everything will be absolute to everybody's liking, right? And let's see what this season brings. I think Sancho still got like 2 years left in his contract, right?
Yep.
So let's see what this season. If this season he does well, then maybe the value has gone up again, or maybe by January people might come in and say, okay, let's take a loan or let's buy him out. But like you guys have said, it could be a surprise one. They move him on and like, yo, we just wanted to clean the dust off the and just moving on. So, but for me,
This one is not a surprise one for me, Drex. This one is like, yeah, it will happen. The surprise one for me is actually uh Anthony Dos Santos, because today I was reading somewhere that there is that United is actually open to loan if the club is willing to
Yeah, I heard that.
cover Anthony's salary. So that is the one that I feel like, yeah, because he's not that well being spoken about right now either, right?
But I
So
feel like
that's the one I feel like.
Anthony will come good. But if what you read, if all those reports are to be believed, then therefore means one of them. It's either if Anthony is going on the loan, then for sure Sancho will stay, because you wouldn't let two go. You wouldn't loan except they have a plan to bring in someone we don't know at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And somebody Jarwick has been mentioned. He's been hitting this on the head. He's been saying squad depth, squad depth. So we need squad depth because the layout of the Europa League is different this time around. We've got we're going to be in the Europa League. I think the group stage goes until the end of January. Then we League Cup, FA Cup, the league. We all know that. So we need squad depth. I just feel like they won't be able to get everything right this first season. Let's just do what we can, and hit the season heads on as we go. We start fine tuning and see the areas that need. So they create a new set of priorities in terms of the department that they want to sort out as we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah. By the way, Ja is or somebody in the chat is serious about saying Euro is not a starter. We shouldn't,
I mean, the kid's 18 years old, right? Obviously, there's the argument to be made that if you're good enough, you're old enough.
No,
but
I would
at
even
the same,
start him.
yeah, you have to bed him in, and you need to have
Exactly.
rotation in it. We need to look after him properly.
I'd rather go get the delete from, not even because if we get Bratton with this as well, we might as well just start Euro, right? Get a delete who's been there. Like I know it's not played in the Premier League. Don't get me wrong, but
the man has got the experience. Euro just came burst into the scene last season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
It was so get someone like a Dele he's been in Ajax, it's been to the Italian league, it's gone to the German league, so it's gained experience, right? So coming to the Premier League, playing with the manager he's used to, right? So that could with the likes of Ruud van Nistelrooy and Reniake, they all speak the same language and all of that, all have the same
There
philosophy.
seems to be a mini Dutch revolution going on, isn't there, Drex?
Yeah, it is. One could say that, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I was talking to my brother earlier today. I'm like, bro, I don't want to bring this up. This is no topic for discussion. I'm just gonna say what I just told my bro. I said, bro, eriktenhag can now sit down and say, yo, these guys have given me almost all what I wanted. No coach in the world will get everything in 100%. Now these guys have delivered to me, if not more than 80%. I have to give them something back. I have to do something, because my bro was asking me a very simple question. If we end this season, please guys, don't debate about this. I'm just talking. If we end the season like we did, no, because I don't want anybody to debate in the chat. Immediately I stop this, I'm just gonna, don't debate on it. All right. If we
Disclaimer
end,
from Drex.
if we end the season where if we end the new season where we ended the one we end 8, finish 8, and maybe the Europa League. I told my bro right there, I'm like, bro, 8, we win the Europa League, that puts us in the Champions League, but there's no progression, bro. So that's where I ended the conversation. I said there's no progression. So whatever they want to do, let them do. So but now like I said, the Dutch mini Dutch revolution, what Brush just said, it's a case of creating an environment that I think that's what we've been lacking a bit. Create an environment where everybody is happy. So that if one player is not pulling their weight, right, they could actually go back when the fingers have been pointed towards them. They could go back in their locker room and look at the mirror and like, okay, yes, I'm not pulling my weight. As at before, compared to last time or the times before, they might actually blame it on the environment, blame it on this person, blame it on that person. But now we have structures that will be looking at everything and making sure everything is right for these players to function in.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know what direction United is going in, but Zubimendi is now linked to United.
Is he?
That's fantastic. I like him as a player. He's very good.
So actually, I'm glad that you mentioned him. I want us to mental ball game master. Really nice question saying we should stop daydreaming, blah blah blah. Because even Stephanie was saying Vinicius. So just imagine getting Vinicius from Real Madrid. But anyway, let's be realistic and say two names. Where's mental ball games comment? It's right here saying, all right. Two names from everybody on the panel that would, other than Ugarte, this window, to call it a 9 out of 10 transfer window.
Realistic.
No, when you say realistic, like what we other than Ugarte, are we still looking at? Is it just the midfield or in general?
I think he just means in general. Whoever you think.
Yeah.
Bro, get me delete, bring delete in, right?
Okay.
Give me the late.
Give me delete. Then get me Gutierrez at the left back, where they have Joshua up front.
I'm with you, Drex. That's the two I would pick as well. Give me those two, and I'm happy this window, man. Yeah, everything else we deal with later on.
Yeah, if they want realistic signing, the man said, yeah, because obviously we'd have to get the left back. So give me Gutierrez and give me delete. With what we have now, with what we have now and this the coaching crew we have, I put it like that, set up and all of that, we should be fine, bro. We should be fine. Then they assess again in January and see what needs to be added or subtracted or whatever, and just fine tune a bit. If we depend on where we are in the league and the Europa League as well as the cups, can fine tune again and just make it just to get us over the line. But Gutierrez and delete for me.
Okay. What about you, Ronald, and then Munch? Because we know Brush.
Could you repeat the question? I was not here. Sorry.
What other than Ugarte, can you name two realistic signings that you would like to see at Manchester United? Any position.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Neves and delete.
Okay. Yeah, I think everybody is Delict is unanimous. Munch.
I'll go delete and Rabiot as realistic, even though I don't
Ooh,
want to say Rabiot.
yeah, yeah.
So
I,
that's
I, I'm slowly warming up to Rabiot as well. Like as a if the wage demands are not too crazy, and it's like a 2-year contract type thing.
That's the key thing, isn't it, Bots? Because I remember in
yeah.
the past when we were linked, like him and his mum, who is his agent,
Yeah.
were quite problematic when it came to negotiations. And it seemed as if at that time they were only
Oh,
looking for a move for the money, right?
funny you say that, Bots, because just 2 minutes ago, Rabiot dreams of Premier League football. His priority as a free agent, and Rabiot has proposals from other leagues, but still wants Premier League. And Liverpool is not working on a deal with Rabiot, so despite the links happening, this is from Fabrizio Romano, that is not happening. So most likely, if they see an offer for even a mil or 700K coming in for Eriksen, they're going to accept that and they're going to move him out and bring this guy in.
Oh, come on.
If the
Oh,
finances are right, I don't have a problem. Like you
Brush,
say, on a short-term deal, man, I don't mind
brush,
it.
brush. I don't know if you were here, but I heard when you said what you said about the whole agent thing and all of that, right?
Hmm.
But don't forget we've got new guys in the block.
Exactly, that's what I mean. So even when they come to the negotiating table, it's different, right? So
Yeah,
now
so
we can,
if it was last
yeah,
time, we all will be awake and just hoping that they don't make the wrong decision. Right now, we could go
yeah,
to bed
yeah.
and wake up in the morning and go get the papers and read and be like,
It's
okay,
nice,
yes.
man. It's been very refreshing to wake up and
Yeah.
read and learn that our club is moving competently.
mm. Ja says Zubimendi said numerous times he doesn't want to leave Spain. Big up to Mark, by the way. Mark in the cut. Happy Friday, homie. If you want to come in, you know the keys. Palmer coming next season, next summer, says Mark.
Can we?
What's the release
Yeah,
clause?
What's the
Let's
space though? What's the
just 10
space?
messages above. He also
Yeah.
said Califury in capital.
Yeah, he said Califury capital, which is
Mark has always
Bro,
wanted
we
Cali
need no
Fury.
no, we need no cauliflower, bro. No,
No,
please.
No
Mark has
cauliflower,
always
man.
he's always wanted Cali Fury, but the fact that I know the fact that Arsenal's got their fingers all over that one, I'm like, do we go hijack that? Do we just term this season, this transfer window, United on the hijack or something like that? Hijack United or something like that.
We can get cauliflower from the shops, man. Just do that.
Okay, so really, okay, let me ask you a hypothetical question.
Okay.
If you have two options available, right? Which one would you go for? Alfonso Davies or Califury?
Oh, Cali Fury, don't even bother. Cali Fury.
Fonzo.
Really?
Alfonso
Bro,
Davis is his contract's up next summer. If there was a realistic
no,
possibility,
if
then
you
I
say
would be in
if
there.
no, the man didn't say realistic. The man just said two options on the table, right? Yeah.
Oh, realistic. Oh, okay. That changes everything.
The man just said two options on the table. Even at that, even with the realism in it, I would still go knock on Califury's door and be like, yo, what are you saying? What time is it? And if the man
Yeah,
says,
Yeah,
okay,
he
realistic.
would.
okay,
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
tell you NHS. Then what?
then I don't have you said two options on the table, then I don't have another. I don't have what
I just
what
said.
one is
I
out
just
of
said
the
that
okay.
two options are there, right? Like Califury or that guy. Which one would you go for? I hear what
Califury.
Mark is saying.
Califury. I will go with Califury.
Fair enough. That's you then. That's you. No problem. Because
Yeah,
I hear what
personally,
Mark
I'm
is
going
saying
for
that
Gutierrez, man.
I
No,
hear
that's
what
my
Mark
number
is
one,
saying
brush.
that
That's my number
Mark is
one.
saying that he cannot defend, like Davies cannot defend. But at the same time, I don't need Califury defending in NHS. Brother, defend on the pitch, please.
No, I know you've talked about his
We
injury
saw it
record
the
online.
other
Yeah.
day. We and Bots, we saw it the other day.
So,
Yeah.
but so
It's not
Gutierrez
looking.
will be my number one though. Like
Yeah,
number
he's got a
one,
release clause. He's
Gutierrez.
22 years old. It makes sense.
Just knock on the door and be like, "Yo, what are you saying? Do we top that release clause and pay in 3 years or 4 years time? So what are you saying? You know?"
Yeah. For the people that were not here for that conversation when Ronald and I were doing a deeper dive into Califury's injuries and stuff, man, it's actually look at that. Look at that. It's quite a thick dossier and lots of unknown, muscular problems, but you obviously no player goes really uninjured unless you're Bruno Fernandez, but like it is a little bit of an amber flag to red flag for me. You know.
Wait, let me just
but
ask this question. Let me ask this
tell
question.
me that Calafiori is good, but Delit is injury prone.
No, let me ask this question. Is it because of the injury record that you're staying clear of him, or is because
That's it.
okay, I get you. Okay.
I like the guy. I have no problem. Like he's a baller, no problem. Like when he
Yeah.
plays good. But the same thing was being said about Anthony Martial. When he plays on his day, he's good. But when did he play?
Quick question. Harry Maguire, Lindelof, who do you keep?
Sell
We've
both.
answered.
I'd keep Maguire. Like
I'll
you have
sell both.
if I mean if you have to, one has to stay.
It depends. Depends on what kind of offers on the table, right, Drex? Because obviously Lindelof can cover everywhere across the back four, whereas Maguire is just at centre half. But last season, it was the first season actually where I didn't have a problem with Maguire last season. Away from the pressures of the armband and as purely as a rotational option, he was fit, he was ready, and he gave it his all.
Yeah, the mark is highlighting the fact that this guy's last long injury was 2022. All these other injuries are just 3 days, 4 days. You know, negligible if when you really look at it. Yeah, it's crazy. For me, if the medical team cannot diagnose the injury, this is a professional medical team now come to Man United. I don't know. I don't know. It's not looking promising, but I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, for me, that Maguire versus Lindelof question, Drex, I feel like for me, Maguire kind of we are forgetting how much he's improved, how much he's like actually like turned things around, and you know he tries his best, and I think like you know if we keep him like one more season and find a better offer for him next season, then you know
He is
I,
getting up in age though, but so I don't think we're going to get higher offers. So if the right offer
But
comes in, I have no problem in us accepting it.
but
yeah.
bots, you have to also factor in that yes, he's improving everything. But look at the same window you were looking before, which was of the contract ending. So he is going to be up for a contract conversation. So do you want to
True.
go
Yeah,
in
we
those
can't allow that to
conversations with
happen,
him?
Ronald. He's
He's
31
at
now, bro.
43.
We can't allow that to happen.
Wait,
That's
who's
true.
31?
Maguire, we can't allow
Wait,
new contract
Maguire's
talks to happen.
31.
Yeah,
Wow, I thought he's 27, 28. I didn't know.
swear down.
What?
Yeah,
You thought it was
No,
so we
27?
can't.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
so
He
we.
was
I never checked his records.
was he not older than Varane or something like that?
I never
So
checked his records. I'll be
Oh,
honest. I never checked
yeah,
his
so
records.
we can't afford to tie him down to another deal. So yeah,
I mean, you
if the
can
right
sell
offer
both of
comes
them
in,
this season.
yeah, man. If the right offer comes in, I don't see why not. But also, it's one of those where if we're stuck with him, I don't mind as a rotational option because he was good last season.
Who are you talking about?
Big shout out to men like Will, by the way, and also welcome
big up,
Mark to
Mark.
the
Big up, Mark.
I got my man.
The man with the alternative facts. What's good, Mark?
Fabrication Romano.
Here we don't go.
How you doing, Mark? You here?
Yeah, sorry,
Big up, man.
was switching to the
I think he's
LAN
fixing the
connection.
mic.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Uh-huh.
I was yesterday. I woke up from sleep and I don't know what something just go on YouTube. I went on YouTube. The first person I saw was Mark screaming, "Here we go! Delete is it?" I'm like, "Yo, delete is here!" I was excited. I said, "I went.
Bro,
So, you
I
know what? Let
wasn't
me go.
saying here we go, bro. I was saying
Wait, Mark. Let
all
me
You were
finish.
terms.
saying it
I
in
was
this
saying
way.
all
Like,
terms.
oh,
Yeah. Terms
I
agreed,
said
something
all
like that.
all terms agreed. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's just for
You
finalization.
don't get me.
That's what I said,
I was
bro.
excited only for me to. You know, I spoke with you earlier today. I'm like, "You, bro, that story." I was because that's the one I'm actually waiting for. I know in the start of
Coming, bro.
the window, I
Coming.
said I
Trust.
really didn't want him, but I've been looked at the defense line. I'm like, "Yo, we need somebody that can command the area. You know, not these kids and not what we have because
Relax on the kids, bro. This youth man that come in here, Lenny Euro. I don't
I
hear
don't
no
have a problem
slander,
with him.
bro.
No, I don't have a
If
problem.
men rate Lamal Yamin, this fella was third on the ball on the golden boy list to Lamal Yamin, bro. So he ain't no pushover, bro. In my honest opinion, I think he had a very good season last season. I think this season coming up, bro, Not saying he had to start every game because I don't think any one of the players should be playing more than 30 games next season, and they shouldn't play them all 30 in a row, in my honest opinion. So I would say still if we could rotate the squad the Europa League is 8 games minimum. That's 2 more games than the regular group stage event that it would have had before. So that's 2 more games we had to play run into the 30th of January. We need to have rotational options. So, in my honest opinion, the way I see this window with all the players that we're bringing in, we're not just bringing in players, we're bringing in squad depth as well. That is what I see in that we're doing really, because we're looking to rotate. Now, maybe people could say eriktenhag never rotate, but if you look at his seasons at Ajax, he used to play with a core on 19 players. He used to swap out 4 to 6 players in certain games, for certain games, and the team would still function. They would slightly change the way they play. Maybe like, how we saw 1 minute we played 4-4-3-3, and then the next minute we played a 4-4-2 kind of looking thing. The kind of box midfield with the false 9. So it might be that kind of option that we're looking for this season. So I looking at it from a kind of clean slate perspective, because if you look at his 2 seasons at Ajax, you would notice that in one season he used that same kind of box midfield, and in the other season he was going 4-4-2, 4-3-3. I mean, so it might be that we're looking for rotational depth. If you look at Xerxes as an option, what Xerxes going to do? He's not going to be like that same type of striker. They're going to be like a false 9. Imagine you have Xerxes in front of Bruno and he playing a false 9, and the 2 wingers coming in and Xerxes laying it off to them and these kind of things. And in the next situation, you have Haaland starting as the striker where you're playing a spearhead. It's just alternate options. Jarwick, the basically what we was playing the box midfield against Man City in the final was basically like a 4-4-2. When you look how the players was on the field according to the heat map, because basically we was playing a false 9 situation. So it was looking like 4 men in the midfield at all times. You know what I mean? So
Brendan, put that question straight to Bots. He's gonna answer it.
Wait. What's Brendan's question?
That's for bots only, Brendan. Bots only.
I was looking at the fact that big up Brendan. Speaking of rotations, what's up with Shakira lately? I don't know. I was right now.
Yeah, Jarwick, but I mean, Jarwick is not the perfect, tactician. Sorry, but so you know what I mean. From what I seen on the field, according to the heat map, I would describe it like that. That's the best I could do, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know all the exact technical terms in some instances. My bad.
No, I was just gonna take a moment to just laugh at Andy because everybody was making fun of us for losing our preseason game, but Liverpool lost to Preston North End today in that preseason game, and it's the beginning of Onslaught's era. And when it's Man United losing, everybody talks about it. But I just wanted to bring it up
because we're a big club, bro. That's why we're talking about.
Club. I didn't even know Liverpool lost it. I didn't even know Liverpool played today, bro. That's the reality of things. Imagine Hussam have 4 Man United guests on his channel talking about Man United transfers today. That had to be the most interesting.
Yeah. Let's welcome Lenny Euro to the conversation. Big up, Lenny. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh. Get out of here.
Marcus Houston. Yes, I know same, but that fella looking like, that little boy band crisscross. I was like, what? You know what I mean? Guys, I just think that, with the way we're doing business, bro, it's hard not to see positivity going into next season. I hear a lot of people complaining about the manager already and what happened last season. But like I was always saying last season, guys, for me, season 1 is not something to reflect on. You cannot look at anything in season 1 and say we was going to build on that in season 2, because what we was doing in season 1 was not even implementing the system that we was intending to play. We was just playing a system that suit the players just to bide the time and to tide over to change the squad. Big up mental ball game. You know what I mean?
Good night.
So,
thank you. Yeah.
So when we making assessments, honestly, I just be like, sometimes I feel like, it's be a mistake to say, well, refer to the first season, because it never really had anything to say that we was trying to progress forward with in the first season.
So, Mark, with all this positivity that's been happening, how many losses are we expecting after
Uh-oh.
38 Premier League games? How many losses?
Uh-oh.
On a,
Yo,
I would say
let's not do this. Let's
I
not
don't
do
want to
this.
Let's
do
not
it the
do
other
this.
way. I want to do it the other way.
Let's do
I want
this.
to do it the other way. Last
Do you
season,
want, let's do it. Let's do
Papi,
it.
last season, Papi, you remember I tell you from the beginning of the season, I wasn't
Season
feeling too
10.
good going to the season. I tell you 10 plus losses in the Premier League last season. But
No,
this
no, you
season,
said
I'm
10.
not.
Let's say plus. You said
No,
10.
but
Let's say plus.
Papi, and
You
anyway,
said
10,
10.
right? Minimum. I said minimum, right? But anyway, moving on from that. This season, I'm not
What's the
feeling
release
that same
clause on
vibe. You know, I'm feeling a more positive, I'm more of an energetic vibe with the squad. I'm looking at the players in training, you know, I'm looking at the movement, something. And I'm feeling like, you know, it have a different energy around the entire team this summer. Like, it's more of our energy that everybody want to prove themselves. When I watched the first game, I was was that
No, Stephanie says
8?
8
I
maximum.
think less, but let me move on from that.
No, no,
I
But
can
at
no.
the
see that.
same
Really?
time,
I can
bro,
see that.
listen
Yeah,
to me,
8.
right?
I can see that.
If you look at the first game carefully, look
Yeah.
at all, some of the mistakes the players was making. For me, it just looked like they was just a little bit nervous and trying to impress too much. And that's why they make some of the mistakes they make in that game. The young players are talking about mostly. You know what I mean? But I think apart from that, you'll see drastic improvements going forward into the preseason campaign as they will ramp up as they should. You know, I think as we bring in some of the signings, the squad will naturally improve. And if the entire squad is fit, we at least already, with just a fit squad, 10 points better than last season, in my honest opinion. Right? And when you add certain things like a Joshua Zirkzee, far less we are to sign Manuel Ugarte. Well, if we sign him, bro, I just want to ask one question. Right? Manuel Ugarte, Kobe Menu, and Bruno Fernandes. How many better midfield pairings it have in the Premier League than that?
How many better players are there than Kobe Maino, Bruno?
In that three, we're talking about them as a three. How many better threes it have in the Premier League than that three?
Arsenal's 3 is pretty good. Odegaard, Rice, and
Partey is
depending
being
on
sold, so Danny
Wow.
Ceballos.
Was that?
He says good. Dennis Ceballos will be the third one of the trio. No, I
Not
mean,
suppose, though.
Arteta
yeah,
liked Danny Ceballos, so don't ruin that one, bro. He actually liked him. He actually wanted to keep him.
yeah.
And Real Madrid is looking to offload him, so there might be a deal that might happen.
Yeah,
The
and
Bios, who want him?
Arteta.
Oh, well, they could have him. He's not that good anyway.
No, I'm saying Partey is about to leave, right? Because Bots was saying
Price is a side dish.
when
Yeah,
you
but I
asked
don't
the
even think
question,
Wait,
Arsenal in the top four
isn't
midfield, bro.
Ceballos an Arsenal player already?
I
At
knew
least
that.
that's what I
What's that
thought.
for?
No, he was on loan there. He's
he
gone.
was on
He was
How
loan.
was
loan.
he? Oh,
He
okay.
was on loan from Real Madrid, right?
He was
Yes.
decent, not that good, but decent.
He's
But
alright.
and anyway,
Are you?
Brendan, that's
I'm
mad though, bro.
gonna
What
look
you're
back up.
saying. And the fair assessment is that this is what I was saying. For the last season, bro, we had way too many injuries and we was focusing on learning our style of play. Now, everybody could look at what Tottenham did and say, well, you know, we should be doing that, but we aren't Tottenham. Tottenham and us, two things, they don't have the pressure and the amount of injuries we had last season. Also, you have to take into account not all the players are super intelligent football players, bro. And the reality is we have some intelligent footballers and we have some who just really good at playing football. It's two different things. And you have to look at the fact that when they're learning new patterns of play, it will take time for some players. Some players might take 6 weeks, some players might take 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
You know why?
when you're working on a season and you're working on a progression on a new style, you will lose games, bro. These things will happen. This is the normal progression of life. But you see, the problem is with a lot of fans, they want to change things every time something not working radically. That's not always the answer, the solution. Because let me just put it like this: it only have what 7 or 8 ways to work out a simultaneous equation. You know what I mean? It don't have a million, bro. You know what I mean? And is what solution work for you? We might have see different things. Some people might be seeing different things, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's how to stick with something until it stick. And yeah, it might be a situation where it not looking tenable, but sometimes it is the darkest before the brightest hour, you know, bro. You know what I mean? When they
Bots,
look at
all I
dawn,
want next season is a positive goal difference, my brother.
Thank you. Yes.
Well, I mean, could you truly blame our manager for a striker not putting the ball in the back
Thank
of the
you,
net, bro?
Brush.
Wait,
Yes.
you
A
see what
positive goal
you see
difference
why I
would be a
don't you see why
start.
I said we shouldn't do this, because it brings back old memories,
Thank
right?
you, Brush.
No, there's
Okay,
nothing
Thank
wrong
you.
with that. But let me be
sorry,
real. A
sorry.
positive goal
No,
difference
we're being real though. I know
no
we're being real.
value or blaming our manager for. If the players don't score the goal, that's not the manager's fault, bro. How many times a player
But
throw
then
away a
player
goal?
difference is not really a very important part as such, because whoever just mentioned player goal difference in 2017, what was our goal difference? Just asking for a friend.
It
I
doesn't
think it was
matter.
like
Nobody
-8 or
remembers.
something like that.
It doesn't matter,
Just get
bro.
me a.
That's exactly my point. It's a minute, minuscule point that you're making.
No,
I
but
mean,
it shows some progress though, Ronaldo. I
no,
mean,
but
it's not
let's
just
be real though, but
What
we can't
progress?
blame our manager for goal difference, because if the strikers don't score the goal, it's the striker who not scoring the goal. The reality is if a player don't put the ball in the back of the net, they can't blame our manager for that, bro. Nobody
Just a
can.
side note, guys in the panel, how many times last season
Yeah.
did we scream that we are not being clinical enough? We were screaming it.
a lot.
So
Yeah.
that was one thing I know I was talking about. Like, take your chances and forget about the next one that's coming. Don't count on, okay, I'll get another one. We're not being
Yeah.
clinical. So I understand when Mark is saying don't put it down to the coach. Yeah, because we were not being clinical. If we want to tell ourselves some level of truth, though, we're not being clinical last season. But you know what? Let's move away from this, because it's gonna just bring.
Sorry,
Please.
I
Bro,
wasn't trying to bring back nightmares. I was just trying to show you where the question was coming from. I was like, okay, 14 losses last season, and then Mark decided to say, whatever, we'll want 10 points more.
Yeah, it's not really about the losses and that, though, innit?
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think we all just want to see the club move in the right direction and
well, I
improve
mean,
on the pitch. The points will come eventually, innit? So we just
Yeah.
need to see better
exactly.
performances. But for next season, I would like us to target the Europa League. I think at the
Facts.
moment we're a cup team, and
100%.
that's something that we should lock in on. In the league, I don't know, man. There's a lot of competition in it, and a lot can happen. So we'll have to look back on it at some stage
What?
and see.
No, you
Just give
ever
me a
sorry.
+1
I
goal
was just
difference,
sorry
man.
about that, brush. I was just reading what Brendan typed there, and it don't make any sense to me now, because
Man,
you can't tell me if Marcus
easy on the goal
Rashford don't cross
difference.
the ball
Yeah,
90%
just give me a
of the time,
+1, man.
we wouldn't score at least 2 goals from one of the crosses, bro.
Man, just funny.
It's insane.
Easy on the goal difference, man. You're gonna get a
Bro,
lot of goals.
man
You're gonna
can
get
talk about
tired.
goal difference from now until next year, bro. That's still not gonna make any sense. The only thing that
Guys,
saying to me,
I said that as a joke, really.
I
Like,
know,
know,
I know.
don't
but
We're
think too
just
much
that's
into
we're
it.
just
like,
we're just teasing
but
because I know.
Brendan justifying it now, because he's saying in the chat,
Calma,
he's saying
Tivo,
that if
calma,
the
calma,
entire
calma.
play was perfect, right, and the striker missed every chance, then they can't blame the manager. But concurrently, bro, I feel like if we look at some of the players this season, bro, when some of the players crossed the ball, it had a player there. Sometimes it had no player there, bro. Right? But if you look at plenty of people that say give Marcus Rashford a next chance. Look at him this season. How many times he looked up to cross the ball? A minuscule amount of times, bro. Now you really feel that the manager telling him don't cross the ball? Come on, man. Some of these players just make decisions for themselves on the moment that they think is the better choice, and sometimes it's the wrong choice. And probably the manager has talked to them about it. But bro, at the end of the day, they're not always going to listen. There's not robots, there's human beings, there's not NPCs, they're not running on a pre-programmed code. You know what I'm saying?
Haaland says, hey.
No, the biggest thing for me is that when we compare to Man City, that's a team that well oiled after 8 seasons, some of them playing together 5 years now, 4 years now. You know, you add one player into that, it's not changing much. The players still know where each player going, because they're so accustomed playing together for over the last 2 or 3 seasons that they know where this player going to be. They know the format, they know the position, they know where they had to be. You know what I mean? In due time, it will happen to United, but it's take time. It's not going to happen overnight. And yes, honestly, bro, I was jealous of Tottenham at sometimes looking at how they was playing and fitting the style. But then when I look at United, bro, in 2021-22 season, how many players we wanted out? More than 10 starting players, bro. Let me be honest. You can't still come now and say in 2023-24 that most of them same players, bro. You want them players to be playing better than they was playing when you wanted to get them out 2 years before. That's a madness, bro. Like, it's not water into wine business, bro. Like, when we get people say, I don't know how we judge over overachieving, but in my honest opinion, we more than overachieving Ten Hag first season, bro. I never was expecting top 3, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, it was more like we getting top 3, winning a Carabao Cup, playing in a FA Cup final, getting Champions League. I was like, what? We really should have backed this manager and bring in 5-6 players then and improve the team. Because if you look at all the top teams in Europe, that's what they do. Every season, they bring in 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6 players sometimes just to flip the squad and to advance in the style of play. Man City have signed 52 players during Pep tenure, bro. Arteta signed 37 players, bro. What we doing with Ten Hag? You know, only Ten Hag got to make water into wine. You got to turn a turd into a polished
guys,
article, bro.
big up. It was a pleasure being here. It's gone 12:30. It's mad hot here in London. I'm about to head off.
Days,
Actually, I'm
Party
about.
time.
Big up.
Salute to you, man.
Take care.
Party time.
I was about to say before we wrap up the show, guys, if you're one of those people that likes to play fantasy Premier League, Mark shared a link with me that I'm posting in the chat right now, and this is for you to join in and let's.
When does that close? Because I'm gonna wait until when does it close?
It's closed on the first game, which will be probably the 18th of August, I think.
18th of August. Okay.
16th.
Okay.
The
16th of August. Yeah,
Friday. First game is what? When is first game?
16th of August.
Oh, yeah,
our first game is
Fulham.
Man City on the 15th.
Fulham. It's United
No,
Fulham
bro, we had to play the Charity Shield, bro.
No, but the
Premier League.
this is the Premier League, right? The FPL, right?
Premier League 16th.
Yeah. But the Charity Shield is when, not like the 15th or something like that.
10th.
Charity Shield is a week before that.
It's a 10th.
The 10th.
Yes.
All right, cool. Thanks. I
Yeah,
thought it was 15 for some reason.
It's all good.
Okay, I think I would get, because I was hoping
Same
back
thing.
to the FPL. I was just waiting to see. I was gonna wait to see who we get and all of that.
Yeah.
Bro, this was a tough decision, you know, bro. There's so many exciting players coming into the league, bro.
Matt Ice would be on my thing.
That reminds me, bro. I just switch up my squad, bro, and slap in your into my squad because we didn't sign him yet. But
bro, you already created your
sent in a
squad?
link.
Bro, my squad done create already, bro. I just go and fine tune it based on 1 or 2 players that come into the league. It have a striker who might be going to Ipswich.
Hello.
I feel I might bring him in.
What you say, Ronald?
Can you post that link in again? Because I think you forgot the H and it doesn't look good right now. I can't even copy it.
Yeah, it doesn't. You put the H. Yeah, it feels
Hold
like
on.
it's not secured.
Okay, let me do it. Let me do it again. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot the H.
It's like TTPS.
The browsers are gonna block it. Like,
forget the browser. I can't even copy it.
There it is. I did it again. It's
no, you man, I want to call it a night, man. I'll see you guys.
Take it easy. Hope you rehydrate, and because it's there's a heat warning right where I am right now.
It's very hot right now. Yeah.
Hot.
Bro, I love in this weather right now. You know, if you only know.
All right, take care, guys.
Big up, man.
Caribbean youths and them stand up in Europe right now. Weather is our time to shine.
Okay, all right. Me, I'm pretty quick with it. I don't need too much time. I'm just gonna put in Kyle Walker is gonna be finished this season. I'm not putting him in there. I'd rather put Akanji. Okay.
Don't you get penalty? Sorry. Don't you get penalties for switching players that at the end of the day?
Yeah, but you only get it when the season start, bro. So you could switch players how much you want until the season starts. Once the season start first game, and that's like I think it's 15 minutes before the first game kickoff or 45 minutes or something like that.
What's the link that you have shared is for what?
It's the fantasy
FPL. It's fantasy league.
I have FPL app. If you have seen the app link or what?
I think it's the same thing, but you just have to look for the code.
The code is the last 4 digits, bro. The last
you have to look for the code.
FH07, that's the code.
If you get the code, you key it in one time. Jawik, speaking about, it's been a while I played EA, bro.
Wait, if I put the code, I do what?
I will give you the code. I will drop the code in the chat there. Hold on.
No, but what does that do?
You want to join the league? It's to join the league.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll join the league later on, not right now, because right now it won't allow me on the app to join any league.
Why not?
It doesn't allow on the app. It doesn't allow.
But I joined the league with them fellas, KG and them from the app. That's why I create the league I create the league. So you can try it and see. Just click leagues and cups and just click add a new league. Join new league.
I'll see. Yeah, drop that in. I'll see.
I might get Eze in there. You see, the midfield is complete. Forwards, can I get Xerxes? Is Xerxes still? Is he around? Is he available? Where is Xerxes?
Yeah, I don't have PS5. I'm still on the old model PS4.
Where is Xerxes?
But if you want to take on somebody, I could give you Tesh link so you and Tesh can battle it out. Let me know who's the best.
If we could play cross platform, I'll play have an Xbox X, so we could play on that.
I think he could play. Yeah, Tesh could play a cross platform, not me.
Yeah, you can, bro.
Why can
Papi,
you not play
you upgrade or Papi?
But I'm gonna get the PS5 this winter period.
My PlayStation does not have the capacity. Like,
don't laugh at Papi Jex. I hear Papi slap up them fellas on them from
on KG stream
from the delegates, bro. Slap
Oh,
them up
days.
6-0 or something like that, bro.
I'm all right. I'm all right. You know, I think the next FIFA I'm gonna play a lot more because like this one just
yeah,
you know,
I don't think PS4 and PS5. There has to be something like a crossplay. I don't know if that's possible. Mark will be able to tell you more on that one. Like, I know with PS4,
yeah. Once you have what you have PS1?
I have PS4.
What he have?
PS5.
No, he could crossplay. You can't.
Okay, so he could play with me.
No, I think he could play with you, but you can't play with me on Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Because I have an Xbox X. If it was the regular Xbox One, you could play with that game because it's around the same syntax code somewhere, same platform level or something.
Okay, there we go. My squad is done. Can I not put players on the bench or something? No.
Well, like higher bench players there. The full squad there count. There's 15 players there.
All right. There's the winning squad.
That man Haaland and he started 11.
Cheat.
I do have Haaland. I do never pick Haaland.
I'm not going to take Haaland. If I do this,
I'm going to take Haaland. Bruno Fernandes as well.
I think
I would never have food on
Alvarez. I'm going to take Alvarez.
Bro, our defense looking rather similar, except I have I do have Shadow as somebody else, but I have Saliba.
You have Luis Dunk.
I have Aki.
Look at
I have Saliba, Aki, I have Pau Torres, and I have Kirkes.
Papi, now Ineos just gave you money to buy players, right?
Does it say -5, Drake?
Yeah, because you had to sell a player because one player you have 5.5 million over the limit. So
they gave him a budget, he couldn't even do it yet. He's wanting to slate managers. They gave him a virtual budget. He couldn't.
You probably should choose between.
No, Mark, let me slate him. Leave me.
Better you just bench Haaland, bro. Better you just take out Haaland, bro.
Watch, he's gonna take out the defender because he needs Haaland.
Bro, you need 5. You need to. Mark, player need to take out.
Why does it say when I'm trying to join the private league? It says invalid code.
Is it?
Enter the code as is, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. I pasted just now the link as it say QQF8707.
07, yeah, that's what
I'm doing. Is it case sensitive?
No,
not case sensitive.
No, I'm just exactly putting it how you put it, but it doesn't allow me to. I don't know.
Hold on.
Wait, let me try this.
Yeah, Haaland is expensive. 15 M's.
Yeah, so it's how to manage your buying with how.
Papi, you're still digging more hole for yourself, bro.
Papi in trouble there, bro.
Why?
You should know your strikers are going to be more expensive.
I know, bro, but like I didn't think it was gonna be like that's almost double the price of Isak.
Bro, you didn't see Isak and Xerxes prices, bro. 7 mil. Bro, what's your prices when you're buying now, bro? Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, bro. You can't just buy players.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's rookie business, bro. I'm gonna show you my team. I'm gonna show you my team, bro. Because clearly, you need a little coaching. Trust me, bro. Yeah. First of all, you had to pick one player in each or what, like two midfielders, one striker and one defender that every game week they go on average like about 7 to 10 points, or they could even max at 10 to 14 points.
Bruno. You see?
So that was the first things you had to do. Then you had to look for two cheap players in your midfield, one cheap player in your midfield, one cheap player in defense that will probably max out at 5-6 points a game week. That is how you just play this game, bro.
Pau Torres and Garnacho, those are my cheap players.
Right. Then now you had to look for a striker who you think will score as much as your first choice striker.
Xerxes gonna ball. Xerxes actually.
Jarwick, you would Merku, bro. Jarwick, you feeling sicker? You feeling sick, bro?
I'm gonna take out Xerxes because he's not gonna start every time. Should I put?
I have Poro.
Visa.
I have Poro.
Oh.
I have Hechan. I have Palmer. Garnacho, Bruno, Watkins, Xerxes, Gordon, Isak on my bench, and Robinson.
You don't.
My starting keeper is Hermansen from Tottenham, and I have Vicario on the bench.
You didn't pick Son?
Wait, no. Vicario wasn't keeping for Tottenham.
Oh, bro, you're messing
Tottenham
up.
keeper wasn't Vicario.
Yeah, it
was Vicario.
No, Vicario. Yes, no, wait, yeah. Because Vicario playing against Hermansen. Hermansen is Leicester keeper. Yeah, he's a decent keeper.
Why is Son?
Oh yeah, not vice captain.
Why is Lukaku an option? Lukaku.
Are you saying 15 players on the pitch? Bro, that would be something else, bro. I won't put it past American soccer, trust me. Like that would be something else, bro.
No, bro. This is when you see you buy your players.
No. He's talking about he's saying that he can see the 15 player.
You can see it now because when after he see like his team, they will drop down 3 substitutes and you will see only 11 on the pitch.
No, he's talking about it being a real thing in the US.
What?
No.
15 players on the pitch. Is that not what he's? Am I reading it wrong, Ja?
You're reading it wrong.
Had to be. That's a man see. That's a flagrant foul there if I was so one.
Yeah. Okay, I'd rather go Mikel Antonio. Nah, he's washed. Our knee. Let's get our knee.
I feel how to play a back 3 here, how to get Gordon in this starting,
I'm still over.
I feel Gusto, you got to hold a bench, You got to hold a bench, Gusto, for the starting game. Because I feel you go get job up. Wait, now Chelsea not playing City in their first game? Yeah, I don't know Chelsea defender never started 11.
I don't know, brother. I tried my level best. It just doesn't work for me.
Hold on, let me see if I could do it here. Hold on.
Xerxes will guarantee you 10 goals plus 1 goal difference incoming, says Ja. Yo, I hope so. I hope. But I feel like Xerxes is gonna be assisting a lot. Actually, for some reason, I see him more like giving us a lot of assists and not as many goals.
Bro, but I just joined the league, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I literally just do it, bro. So the code is QQFH07.
Yeah. I know.
Right? Yeah, well, maybe I had to sign out and sign back in because the app ain't update for the new season yet.
Nah, I'm trying to do it online.
You sign in?
Yeah, I'm signed in.
You could pick a team already?
Yep. I'm about to pick a team right now.
And where's the options you're seeing for private leagues? Because it's one for cup and it's one for public league.
I don't know, bro. I'll figure it out. It's okay. I need to figure out my team first.
Yeah.
Ja is saying the same. I think I heard him right. He says, man, 15 players in the pitch for American soccer. That would be fun, bro.
Guys, I need help. I'm too over budget. Like I need a player.
Scroll down. Let me see a strike.
If they make you a coach, you would run the club into administration.
Listen, bro. Your problem is listen to me, right, Papi? Here's your problem. Foden is 9 point something mil. Haaland is 15 point something mil. Saliba No, yeah. As he is 7, right? Bruno is 8.5 mil, bro. You had a drop price. You had a sacrifice somewhere. You had a
Galacticos.
sacrifice a cheap keeper. Either you sacrifice for a cheaper midfielder somewhere or a cheaper defender, bro. Because you had 3 defenders who's more than 5 million pounds, bro. That's too much money, bro.
Yeah, I want Galacticos all around, I guess. Okay, I'm
Nah.
gonna put
Yeah, your name is not
Bro,
Eric.
a good goalkeeper, bro, to get is any goal is Flecken, bro. Flecken is 4.5 and he gonna start for Brighton
Actually,
or
on
Brentford.
second thoughts, you can also bring in instead of who's your
Drop
your
Saliba and
defenders.
bring in Gabriel. He's like a
Saliba.
million cheaper. Or
Saliba
drop
is
Shaw.
Shah. Yeah, that's actually I was looking at him being like Shah is the weakest link here. I might take him out. Okay, Shah.
So you had
Shah
to look
is
for a
surplus
player
to
who's like a
requirement.
4 mil. Go for a player in Ipswich, bro. Look
I
for
have 1
Ipswich.
mil.
You had to drop our next player, bro. Because it's the
This,
cost of having Haaland. So
this
you had to choose in your midfield now. You had to drop a player in your midfield because you need bank.
all
You
right,
need to
all right.
make up an extra 4 mil.
You know what? I might have to sleep on this one because it's not gonna get decided right now.
But
Well,
yeah,
right.
this
Well, you could just change the player for now so that you secure your team. Because
but
if you don't save it, it
how about
wouldn't.
you do this? How about you do this? Take a Haaland for Yamal.
Yamal can't come in, bro. It's FPL, bro. You're higher.
Yeah, Drex
Madman
is
thing.
trolling me.
Bro, listen to my papi, right?
Yeah.
Temporarily drop Foden and bring in Rodri. That will save you some money. Cause I think Rodri's like 6 mil, so you'll get the 4.5 you need to buy a player for your defense. Save it, and then
Foden
you can
out the
sleep on it.
playoff this season, bro. He's
Bro,
gonna
you
have
need to, bro. You're not going to get enough money by dropping a player for 6.5. You need to make up 3
So
million, bro. You can.
none of you
It's
put
either
McTominay
Foden,
in there.
it's either you're
Mac,
dropping Foden, bro, or you're dropping Isak. Yeah, you have no choice there because you had to make up 3 million, bro, to
Isak
get
is
to
gonna.
even buy our next player.
Okay, all right, all right.
guys, I would
Uh,
catch you guys on the next. I have to go,
yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna have.
Big up,
I'm
Jax.
gonna sleep on this one and see if for no. I'm right now. For right now, I'm gonna drop Kudus and then we're gonna do
Ja,
this.
big up to you. See you next time. Brandon, Stephanie, everybody, big up to yourself. Take it easy.
Big,
Have a good night.
big up, Drex. Big up to
Big
Stephanie.
up, Jax. Big up,
Everybody.
Steph. Yo, bro. Don't buy Sean Longstaff, bro. You
I
higher.
just
Go
want to
on
see how he
Ipswich,
looks.
bro. Ipswich
I just
players cheap and Ipswich players gonna be
okay.
starters, bro.
All right.
You
Let's go
don't
to.
back Carrick, you don't back the coacher. You don't
Uh,
think he's a good coacher?
no. Ipswich is gonna be a punching bag.
Bro, Ipswich have a good striker. I thinking about bringing him
they'll
into
be
my
the new
FPL, bro.
Burnley next season. I tell you.
Bro, I telling you, Ipswich have a striker I want to bring into my team, bro, and he going to bang next season. Trust what I telling you, bro.
Okay. Anthony is 6. He's expensive.
Anthony's rack up points, man. Just get tired up, you know. Man don't know how to play this game.
Okay,
Telling
and
you.
CISO. I'm getting in CISO.
Yeah, that's not bad buy at all.
5.5. Okay. Now I still have 17 left. Okay. That means I could add, let me see defender, and then from there, then I'll do the striker last. Not holding. Oh my goodness. I need a good defender, man. Somebody from
Look for Kirk, he cheap.
Kirkers
Or
is
Anderson. Or you know what I mean? You're looking for players in the 4 million mark who you know go and start. I will tell you, look for one of those cheap teams. Bro, even though Burnley's are even though if Ipswich are punching bag, that means the defender have a high chance of winning points and tackles and blocks and thing, you know, bro. You getting tired, bro.
he's
You know
scoring on
Nakamba
goal.
used to average 15 points a game. Nakamba.
Okay, Nakamba. Okay, what about Kyle Walker Peters? Is this Kyle Walker Peters? I think that's him.
Bro. Yeah, that Kyle Walker Peter herself.
What about I know Pedro Lima. Mascara? Nah. Okay, all right. I'm gonna decide. I'm gonna close my eyes and then either pick.
Juan Zabi at Ipswich is not a bad choice either.
Oh, yes. Man United text. There we go. All right. Now how much do we have for the striker? 13. All right. 13. I want the most expensive striker I can get for 13. Who's there? Who's available? Guys, I'm doing this so that if you don't know how to play Kilman, Mitch says I should go for Kilman.
Yeah, look, you go through. If you watch me, see the same fella who scored the goal against us, for playing for this team. I
Yeah.
think he signed for Ipswich, Hutchinson or Humphreys. Was he named Humphreys for midfield? So he going to be a starter.
Okay. Humphreys. Wait, what about Nicholas Jackson?
I had Nicholas Jackson as one of my players, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking Nicholas.
Bro, you feel like playing? No, I not playing, no, bro.
No, I'm getting
Oh,
Alvarez.
Mark, by the way, I'm in your league right now, so I joined
Big
in.
up.
Done.
Oh, by the way, bots, my team is already done. I don't know what you're doing, bro. What the hell are you doing?
Bots
Bro,
be sticking like a church's
Do you know what
chicken,
my
bro.
team is? Bots, do you want to know my team?
Yeah, talk about your team. No, yeah.
Read it out. Let's hear it.
I mean, 1 second. I just need to make one last change,
Mitch,
people.
Mitch is out here making fun of me, but you don't know how to play either. Damn it. Join the thing, man. Join the thing.
So what I've done is I have Vicario as my goalkeeper. I have
Okay.
Gavadio, Saliba, Pedro Porro. Because Saliba
Wow.
is good with headers. Gavadio goes up front, passes the ball in the box. Pedro Porro does the same. My midfield, my striking options are Watkins and Haaland, right? Because I went with our boy. I'm like, my boy's gonna bang next season, coming in.
Van der
And
Ven in defense must have.
my
Dragusin is another good player to have.
my bench is Dubravka, Van der Ven, Jamie Vardy, and Gilchrist. Okay. My midfield is my midfield. My midfield is Garnacho, Luis Diaz, Cole Palmer, Saka,
Cole Palmer.
Yes, I put
and Bruno
Palmer.
Fernandes.
Okay. All right. That's a strong midfield, bro. That's a strong midfield. That's strong. What about your forwards?
Watkins and Haaland. 2 forwards.
Nice.
Because obviously 3 players have to be a bench, so I have to go light on 3 players and then big on the others.
Yeah.
So for
Yeah.
3 players, I'm basically selecting
Eh.
4.5 mil.
My brethren back in the Premier League, Bella catch up, boy.
Okay.
Amel Bella catch up, boy.
Yeah, Lukaku is back in this as well, by the way, if you want to choose him.
No,
bro. Lukaku about to leave to Napoli, bro.
I'm fine with
Yeah, I know, Luan. I didn't realize either, but Jamie Vardy is still playing for Leicester.
Yeah.
And he will still score goals, so he's a good option.
Bro, I think I have the best one here. Haaland, Isak, Alvarez. That's the front line.
Yeah.
I use all my money.
And you haven't, like, wait 1 second. So you still can't complete this team because you have 4 players from Manchester United. You can only have 3 from each team.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Oh wait, you actually have 5. You have Onana in goal as well.
Man, mad. This man moving mad, bro. Man, this is a prime example of somebody who did not read the rules before playing the game.
This is prime example of I am learning on the job.
Daka, bro. Yeah, bro. I want a little bit of that Patson Daka, bro. Patson Daka going bang this season, bro.
All right, one more Man United player I gotta switch out.
You can take out Delo and you can actually bring in Pedro Porro. I mean that's what I would suggest. And why a Kanji? You should actually play Gavadio because Gavadio might actually score a goal or do some assist or something. Akanji is just going to stay back. Akanji is just a pivotal boy. So that guy, yeah, right there, fifth person on the right side of your screen.
No, I see him. I'm just looking at the prices here, being like, you know what, I should, but I want
just take out a Kanji. Just bring in Gavadio. Delo is not going to get you enough points. Trust me.
Okay.
And then the last defender, bring in Pedro Porro. How much do you have left?
4.5.
Oh, your budget is mad. Your budget is weak.
It's weak. It's
weak.
So you go back
strong
up.
Like first time, bro.
You go back up. You go back up, and you can even select what kind of price range you want to buy it from. I mean, if you want to drop Gvardiol and go for two 5.5 players, you can do that too. It's up to you. Don't
Yeah,
take
I
out Wanzibi. It's not going to make any difference.
That's why I keep telling them you gotta drop some of your big earners, and if you want to make
sure.
your bank,
One
you have
second.
10
Why the hell?
million, bro. Bots. You
Bots.
have 10
Bots.
million, bro.
No, no, no. One
Just
second. One
sign
second.
a cheap
Mark.
defender, bro.
No, no,
As
no.
next
Mark,
cheap
I got it.
defender.
Mark, I got it. Bots, put in Gvardiol. One place. Put in Gvardiol. Yes, select Gvardiol. Add. Now, where was the low? Yes. Pick the low from the bottom. Pick the low. Or
Where's
if you don't want to
the-
use the low, you can actually use Pedro Porro. Pick Pedro Porro. Go back
Yeah,
up.
I want Dallo, man. Dallo will get a goal for
Well,
Bro,
they just
so
scroll
who
down.
Dalo, bro, how many games?
You could only have 3 players from Manchester United on your
That's
team,
true.
bro,
I keep
including your
forgetting
goalkeeper.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
You
So,
can you should actually go for Pedro Porro or Van der Ven.
yeah,
Van der
yeah,
Ven will
Van
get
de
you
Ven,
more goals. He's
Van de
right
Ven,
there.
Van de
For
Ven, 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Done.
Done.
And
Done.
now take out Alisson Becker. Why the hell do you have two strong goalkeepers? What are you doing?
I want
Bro,
Yeah,
leave
strong.
the man with the Alisson
you
Becker
can
now,
only play
bro.
one.
When Alisson Becker get bang up this season, he gonna know
Bro,
what
Alisson
time
Becker
it
is not
is.
the same guy. Bro,
Okay,
why are you
good
bringing him
night,
in?
John.
Because
What?
do you think Arne Slot is going to cover from? No, that's a bad deal. Go
That's
for a light goalkeeper. Then you can get some other players. Instead of Eze, you can have a better player. Instead of Pau Torres, you can have a better player.
That's true. That's true. Let me go light on. Let's see who else is here. That's cheap.
You
Who's
can
the
even
cheap?
select. You can select at the very top. There is an option to select the price range. You see maximum cost.
Aha, 5.5. Let's
Yeah, you
see.
can just click on that. You can click on those options and change it. You can
Okay.
even select a goalkeeper who would not even play because
Tom
he's going to
Heaton.
be on the bench. No,
Oh,
why Tom Heaton, bro? What are
oh,
you
he's a
doing?
United.
4 players.
I like him. Sorry. Okay.
It doesn't work on your liking.
Okay, all right. All right. No Tom Heaton. He's a United
Go for
player.
Turner. Go for Turner.
Yeah,
Kill it.
Matt Turner is
End
good.
it.
Where's
Yeah,
where's
at the top. At the top. He's at the top. First
all right.
player. Yeah.
All right.
4 million. Easy signing.
Boom.
Done.
Now,
Boom. Now you have a budget of 1.5 million left. Now you can
Wait,
take him out
I
and
do
you
have
can
Kobe
bring.
Mainoo in my team. I
Odegaard.
had to get Kobe Mainoo in my team,
I
bro.
need Kobe Maino.
Fuck
I
is
need.
this, bro? Why do
You
you
can
with
search
life?
for the player. Bots. You can just type in search where it says search for player. Just
Yeah,
type in over there. Minu. That is it. He's actually he's
he's
pretty
cheap.
sorted pricing as well. He's cheap.
5.
I'm
And
gonna
then
take out Garnacho as well. I'm gonna bring in
yeah.
Kobe Minu myself.
Okay, so
I'll have to
now
make that sacrifice this season.
1, 2, 3 United players here, and I just need one more player for 9.5. Who's a 9.5 midfielder? Oh, Foden. It's oh, I already have Foden. Palmer I have. Sakai could have. Oh, there's Son. They put him in the midfield. Okay, I guess I'll get Odegaard in there.
Yeah, how much budget do you have?
But Odegaard is 8.5. I need to use all
What?
of it.
1 second. Bots, why are you playing Julian Alvarez? Because Julian Alvarez might not start all games. You might
That's
want to
true.
go for someone like Matthias Cunha as a striker.
True. Okay, wait.
And
Let's
then maybe play, I don't know, like Saka or someone in the midfield.
if I put Odegaard, and then how much do I have left? I have 8.
Oh, that's enough.
That's enough, and I can get Havertz or I wanted Isak. I guess it's gonna be Havertz.
Not necessarily. If you go back up to the top of your screen, you see where it says sorted by. There
Yeah.
are dots over there, right? On the right side of it. Yeah, click on that. I think you can change it to different options as well. There's one affordable option as well in there. I'm not too sure on the website. I have it on my app.
Points per match transfer in. Okay. Hold on. I think it's set. It just needs as a forward that costs 8, and the only forward that costs 8 M's is Havertz. But
It's not just 8. You can even get someone lesser for that. Like it's not Bible that you have
no,
to
I
spend
want to
8.
use all my money, bro. I want to leave this stream with no money. Saka will get
Sounds a
GA.
lot like me.
Mm, facts.
Big up to Ivan.
You can actually instead of wasting your money on Havertz, you can actually
Yeah.
get Gakpo. Gakpo would actually play and score goals at least for Liverpool
You think
or
Slot is gonna?
create chances.
That's true. Harpo, you're right. You're right. You're right. He's definitely better than Darwin Nunez. But okay. I'm left with 0.5.
And if
I,
that 0.5 is hurting you so much, take Turner out and bring Fabianski in because that's gonna complete your team.
ooh, you see, guys, this is how you do it. You bring in the Ineos.
You have Flecken, Areola, all of those guys, Neto, Jose Sa,
Ooh,
Dubravka. Pick Dubravka, Newcastle.
oh yeah,
He's the first goalkeeper, so
of course. There we go. It's done. It's done. The squad is done. I'm gonna enter it now. The budget has been used. I can't believe I didn't put Erling Haaland though.
bro, that's
After I,
15 M's. Are you mad?
after I enter the squad, I can still like change it, right?
Yeah, you can change it, but then just remember, like to facilitate him into this team.
Look, one goalkeeper plays though, right? Only one
Yeah,
goalkeeper.
And you
So
don't need the best goalkeeper, bro. You just need
so
a goalkeeper who averaging a high score, which you
so
should be able to see next to the name.
if I do this and if I take out Dubravka and take out Hakpo, how much money do I have? I can't even afford Haaland. Okay, never mind. Still,
I
Haaland,
can help you. I can help you in affording Holland. I can help you.
help me build this team around Haaland, bro.
Okay, so
Okay,
okay, so bring in so first of
let's
all,
bring
take
him in.
Isak out. Take Isak out.
Isak
Okay,
is gonna cook though. Isak is
take
gonna
Isak out for
cook.
now. Take Isak out.
All right, all
Bring
right,
in Haaland from the right side. Okay,
okay,
he's there. He's right there. He's literally right there. Yep, perfect. Add
okay.
player.
I'm
Now
in.
take Cole Palmer out.
Palmer is gonna cook. We need Palmer. We need Palmer.
Take
These
either
guys.
Cole Palmer out. Take Bruno out. Take Foden, Odegaard. One has to go.
No. Okay, Odegaard. Odegaard goes.
Okay.
Odegaard goes.
Now go to the striker option.
In the right.
Uh, and then select someone like João Pedro. So someone cheap,
Okay,
very
let's
cheap,
cost. Like, let's see somebody that's like 4.5.
lowest cost.
Yes.
Right now, pick a player from here. I don't know. I don't even know if they would play, but
God
there's no
damn.
second page. Just pick an option.
Who's Cannon? Oh God.
Now,
What?
pick Ladopo. I don't even know who that brother is. Pick Ladopo from
Only
Ipswich.
Watkins says right, Mitch. I saw Watkins too. I nearly. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go. This guy, Nottingham Forest. Juan.
Ujo.
Let's
Okay,
go.
cool.
Juan.
Now, boom, that's done. Now look at your budget. How much money do you have left?
But then, Ronald, doesn't this limit me? Because like 3 strikers can play though, right? If you're playing 4-3-3.
But you don't have to play 4-3-3. You can play high midfield and 2 striker up front. A 3-5-2 formation.
No, like this fantasy thing, if your strikers score, you get more points, right?
No, not necessarily.
You sure?
Your midfield can cook as well.
Okay. All right. I'll
Look
leave.
at your budget first.
I've got 9.5 left.
That's
I can
more than enough.
afford.
Just select a goalkeeper. Select the goalkeeper first and go for the cheapest goalkeeper available on the game.
Okay. For goalkeeper, Matt Turner. There we go. Fabianski. There we go.
Okay, cool. Now 5.5 mil. Look at that budget and see what player you're working with. Kobe Mainu you already have in your team, so that's pretty much done. But you might get someone else.
Elanga. Let's go. Rhythm is a dancer.
You want to go for Elanga over Clivewood? Okay.
Bro, Elanga is gonna cook, bro. 5.5. Who?
Yeah, don't tell he nothing, King. Let he do what he want to do. Yeah, what's it?
No, do it, bro. Do it.
You just
you
wait. You don't think Elanga is gonna cook?
I not saying he's not going to cook, but if I had to choose between Elanga and that youth man at Bournemouth after what I see him do last season, bro, let's just say I would be choosing him.
Like Clivewood and Elanga, which one are you going for?
Okay, all right. What
Both are the
about?
same.
Oh, is that McTominay? Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
McTominay. You have Garner. You have other options. Caicedo
Yuri
is in there as well.
Tillemans. I have to get
Tillemans is not a starter though.
Ghana is though.
I mean, yeah, in a certain way. Sadly, kind of.
Alvarez for West Ham as well. Wow. Amadou Onana as well.
Again, just remember this player, whoever you're going to choose,
Yeah.
right, is going to be a bench player. Or actually, this would be actually a starter. Sorry, this would be a starter for you. In your
The
team, it would be a
racist
starter.
Benzo. Okay.
You're not selecting that, I know. So let's move
Who
to
are
the next page.
starting, boy? Watkins or Hoyland, boy? Tough decisions here, bro.
He's starting both of them. Like
I had Nicholas Jackson, so I studied to start.
I have Watkins and Hoyland.
This one has to be.
Who's your third striker?
Matthias Cunha.
Oh, that's why you don't have a headache.
I was smart with my
But my
decision.
midfield hard, bro. My midfield big, bro. You wanna hear my midfield?
I think your and my midfield will have 3 or 4 same options.
Probably.
Go for it. Tell me yours.
Palmer.
Yeah, same.
Son.
Nah.
Rodrigo.
Nah.
Saka.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Yeah.
I want to say Rodrigo. Is Rodrigo talking about it?
I know. I went with Mino and Luis Diaz.
Oh. Luis Diaz over Son?
Yeah, because I in my defense I went with Gvardiol, Saliba, and Pedro Porro. 3
I
players
played
that
with a
really
back three.
attack.
I played with Euro, Kirkes, and Van der Ven.
I'm not going to play with Euro as of right now because Euro for me right now, I'm not too sure how many games he's going to start. So I'm not going to push him
he started the first Premier League game. I can tell you that for sure.
No, maybe. Oh, by the way, bots, Andres Pirlo, the preseason Pirlo that you see at the top on the right side, he's linked with Chelsea. So
no, he's about to go to Chelsea.
No way.
Yeah, he's about to head to Chelsea, bro. So
if he goes to Chelsea, we get 20%.
10 million. Okay. No, 8.2. Because he was 35 million. So somewhere in the region of 8.
All right. No, this is it. The team is done. I have made up my mind. I went with a dead striker over there. Man, let me just see if I can find somebody else for 4.5 that
You know what, bots? Can you would you listen to me? Would you play 3 at the back?
That's what I was thinking. 3-4-3.
Right. So click on Pau, remove Pau Torres because you don't need that guy, right? Waste man.
3-4-3.
Select a defender.
Gvardiol, Saliba,
and Van der Ven. You have the same defense as me, pretty much. Select the least amount of price, 4 million. I think there would be. Yeah. Select Gilchrist. Don't worry about. Don't look at the options. They're on bench. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I may wanna just look to see walk down.
It would only matter when you're gonna play bench boost. That is the only game week it will matter, or else it would not.
Okay. Rico Lewis. No, that's not.
Oh, who's that? Van der Bench. Wait.
That is
Van der Beek got sold, no? Why is he showing up? Oh, that's a Liverpool player. Sorry. My apologies.
Yeah, that's
I thought that was Van der Bench.
No. Okay, all right, there we go. No, Keane. Let's go Keane.
Okay, go for Keane. No problem.
Is good. Yeah.
Now you have how much funds left? Now you have 5 million of budget. Okay, let's see if you can get something 5 million.
Aha. Oh shit.
No, don't change it to 5 million. What you get nothing. Yeah, you can get Fabio Silva, not a bad shot.
Deadwood. What am I gonna do, Mitch?
Not
you
really.
hear what this guy's saying? Fabio Silva. Nah, I'm fine, fam.
Fam, what all options do you see in this page? Go for Neil Maupay, Everton.
Danny Ings.
I mean, you can up your price by that's what I'm saying. If you sacrifice Foden for Saka, you can get a striker for 6. How about that?
True. But Foden and Saka are gonna cook though, so I'm sticking with
So
them.
you need to know which
Wait, I
cooking
don't
you
have
want
Mo
more.
Salah in my squad this season, man.
Nah,
Mo
I don't
Salah.
either. I don't either, bro. Mo
What
Salah
about
makes he
Fraser?
doesn't make the cut for me. Bots, can you check the options for 6 mil for striker? What options do you get for 6 mil?
Yeah, okay. For
Just check.
6 minutes.
We're just checking. Window shopping.
Cunha, Lukaku,
Pretty well.
Awoni, Calvert-Lewin, Duran, Muniz. I buy
Ferguson,
Muniz.
Ings,
Yeah,
Broha, good options. Chris Wood. Chris Wood is a definite starter along with Elanga.
that's true. That's true. Let's go, Chris Wood. You're right. Chris Wood for sure.
So if you
In there.
if you bring in Chris Wood, he's gonna sit on the bench, but you'll have to change Foden to Saka.
Yeah.
Or you can drop Gavadio for someone else, like Nathan Ake, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Pep is gonna no, but Guardiola is gonna be impactful, bro. Okay, so here's the thing. So I just need to recoup
Arrange
one.
1 million.
Okay, so Alanga can go.
You just brought him in. What the
That's
hell is this man doing?
sorry.
Madness, bro.
No. I
Yeah.
like Alanga. I like Alanga. Sorry.
You just fought with us and said Elanga's gonna cook.
Yeah, I know. Elanga is gonna cook. I know it. I feel it. Okay,
Brother,
and then
move
so
this guy out. You know what? Actually, uh, okay, go back up, remove the Elanga option, and search for a striker for 7 mil, 6.5 mil. What do you get? No. Keep Chris Wood.
6.5 mil
Yeah,
striker. 6.5 mil. View
remove
forward.
Elanga's name
And then let's take out Elanga.
and change the price to 6.5.
Okay, now. Okay, there we go. Chris Wood.
Actually, you
No,
know what? Just type in Xerxes. Is he in the game already?
Mm-hmm.
he is. He is. I already had
Yeah,
him in
just
there.
search for his name.
But
Oh, he's
Zerk.
not even showing up.
No, he.
Is he more than 6.5?
Mm-hmm. 7.5.
Oh wow, madness! He's more than I was thinking of removing Hoyland and bringing in Xerxes. Wow, he's going to be costing more than Hoyland. Okay,
No, they're the same price. No, actually, 7 mil.
yeah, he's 7 mil. That's what I'm saying. Hoyland 7 mil. But the only person you have right now, which I can see is going to cause you trouble, is nothing but either Phil Foden or Cole Palmer.
Okay. All right.
If you have to sacrifice one.
These guys are gonna cook. Palmer is gonna cook. There's no way Maresca is putting him on the bench. There's no way Pep is putting Foden on the bench. Actually, after the Euros that he had, Pep, is
No. Pep would not. Pep
that's
knows
true.
this guy would cook for
This
him.
guy, yeah, he's Kevin De Bruyne's successor too. So you know what?
Who's
Yeah,
Yeah,
that?
you can take out Wood. That's okay.
Who's that? Who's that
might
you're
have to
talking about?
take
The
Wood.
flop at the Euros? The
Yeah, the
system
flop at
player
Euros.
who only good in Man City, who just play
Bellingham
up
was a
Yeah,
left and don't play
Bellingham
in the
was a
10.
Bellingham was a flop as well. Doesn't mean he's a bad
Bellingham was
player.
only bad because for Foden. Foden should have never be starting any game in the Euros, bro. He was rubbish.
Daka? No, not Daka.
Daka is our goal scorer.
Let's go. Leicester is gonna surprise people. Let's go, Patson Daka. Come on. Let's go. The team is
You and Daka. I have Jamie Wardy in my team.
dead. Jamie Vardy is dead.
Ha!
All right.
Jamie Wardy is dead. Okay. Talk
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Talk soon.
Here we go. Enter squad. Boom. Team name. uh
Puppies 11.
There we go. Puppies 11. No, let's go. Let's go. What should I call them? I need
Last season I called my team will insult you.
of course that's so you.
That just sound like Ronald, bro.
Right. Luan, anybody, please give me a name. Mitch, anybody in the chat? I need a name for my.
Powerball.
No, Power 11. Power 11.
Aha, powerful, Power 11, Powerball.
Bro, no, not powerful, please. Power, what are you creating? Powerpuff Girls.
All right.
I hope this team doesn't become Powder 11.
No. This is Power 11. I agree with you. Vardy has been dead, Mitch. I agree to the terms and
It's
conditions.
okay. I'll get someone
And
else. Don't worry about me.
all right. Done. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, actually, I don't even have Jamie Vardy in my team. I'm so sorry. I actually changed him from Matthias Cunha, so I'm Gucci. Now,
Yeah.
bots,
Yes.
bots, go downstairs. Yeah. Is your bench looking good? You want to play Kobe Mino on bench? I don't think so.
No, hell no.
Yeah. So
Elanga,
click on Twanzibi. Click on Twanzibi's name.
where's Tonzibi? Oh, there
He's
he
on the
is.
pitch,
All
and
right.
then sub him.
With
Yeah,
me.
for Kobe Mino. That's it.
Boom. Aha.
Done.
There
You
it
wanted
is.
you wanted something? I got it done for you. You have
Ah,
Haaland and Haaland.
yes, I have Haaland and Hoyland up front. This is the dream.
Happy I shared my team with the chat as well.
All right. Let's look at Mark's team before we close up the stream. Where's Mark's team? Let's see. Boom. Euro Van de Ven Kekes. All right. Euro won't. You think Euro is gonna start?
It's telling me he's starting.
Okay. Bruno, Saka, Palma, Son. I like Son. I wanted Son, but it was a tough decision not to get Son. Rodrigo. Wait, Rodrigo.
That's Rodri.
Oh, Rodri, mancity Rodri. I was like, what? Why does it say Chelsea at the bottom though?
Because that's the teams they're playing against on the opening day.
That's
That's why I don't have any Chelsea defender in my starting lineup. Because Man City will score.
Nice.
Bots, I've sent you my team as well. It should be on your Twitter.
Hoyland, and then Ollie Watkins. That's solid.
I'm a bench Twanzebe, Jackson, and Brandwaite.
Who's that defender, the third one?
Twanzebe.
Kirkes.
Oh yeah, Kirkes.
Okay,
the Bournemouth left back.
Deadwood.
You think he's Deadwood?
Look at my team if you can.
All right, let's bring up Ronald's team in a second. And then, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, tomorrow we're doing the watch along. Man United is playing tomorrow. So that is
It's not Sunday?
No,
it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
What time?
It's 11 on my side.
In the morning or in the PM?
In the morning.
All right, good. What?
All right. Hey, big up to Nay in the chat. Nay, we're just about to conclude the stream. But
it's in about 14 hours, Mark. Just FYI.
In about 14 hours. Yeah, but Nay, if you play fantasy Premier League, the link, Mark, can you please post that code again so that Nay can see it?
QQFH07.
There we go. That's the
I typed in so many times. I remember it now.
There we go. Yeah, but here we go. That's it right there. Let's look at Ronald's team. He's got Vicario in goal, Guardiola, Saliba, Pedro Porro. Solid. Porro is definitely all of them starters. The midfield is Saka, Maino, Luis Diaz, Bruno, and Palma. Nice. Luis Diaz.
Yeah, it's against Ipswich.
Okay, all right. Watkins and then Hoyland up front. You sure Watkins didn't have a fluke season?
Nah, Watkins was
He's
good.
not Marcus Rashford.
All right. Don't.
And bots, if I really want to do something, right? Something like you, right?
Yeah.
1 second. Just give me 30 seconds, okay? Just 30. That's all I need.
All right.
Guys, I think I go on dip. But big up to everybody. Have a good night. Join the thing, and guys, if you want to join and you don't know where the link is, you can come to Papi. Share it on your community page now, bro. If you have time, that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, that'll be on.
Bots, I already updated my team, so I have taken out Matthias Cunha. I brought in Fraser from Wolves, and I've taken out Luis Diaz, and I brought in Phil Foden. Just for you.
Okay, all right. Did you share it with me?
Oh, I'll share it with you in just 30 seconds. Not even that. It should be there in about 10 now.
I just want to see it on the stream, and then we'll close up the show. It's been a mega show. Somehow we've been here longer than 3 hours.
Yeah, we always do that.
It's a
we
Friday,
have a chill of it.
Right?
Plus, we have a game tomorrow, so we have to prepare mentally.
Exactly. All right, let's look at Ronald's team.
New team.
Final team. All right. Vicario, Guardiola, Liverpool. Well, nothing changed, bro. What is this?
Saka, Manu, Foden.
Oh, okay.
No Luis Diaz.
No Luis Diaz. Much better. So you sold
Watkins,
him?
Haaland. Yeah, I sold him.
Wow.
I sold him and I sold Cunha.
If we sign,
good job.
Ugarte, I drop in Rodri, bro. Telling man no.
Yeah. If we get Ugarte, I'm putting Ugarte.
If we sign Delit, yeah, I might have. Nah, I still can't. Yeah, I have to see a game or two to see if he's a. If he's a goal
the one man I was wishing to see in this FPL this season, I know I was going bang, bro. But I will be watching him at Marseille.
All right. It's okay. Just like that, we ended the stream. We had to talk about the men in Marseille.
No, but I'm just saying, Bots, like the reception is different. I'll be honest. Deserby's comments have been different. Deserby's comments have been different as well. Like he's been talking differently. So good for the kid wherever he goes. But I hope he's learned his lesson and he won't do it again. That's it.
Oh no, he definitely has.
Do what, bro?
He definitely.
Whatever happened, whatever he did.
We're not gonna go there. He's about to be another argument. Big up to you guys. Big up to Mark. Big up to Ronald and everybody that was in the panel today, and more importantly, you who was in the chat. I appreciate you for helping me struggle through this fantasy squad. Picking it was tough. You saw how it was, but I was trying to do it on stream so that anybody that has interest as well, like Mitch, I know you're kind of interested, but it's very easy. The way to join is right there. It's in the chat, and let's have some fun, guys. And
can I say a thank you as well, if you don't mind?
Of course.
I just want to say thank you to the chat for catching another scamming ways of Botswanapapi. He tried to scam and you guys caught him red-handed right then and there. Justice was done. So thank you so much for that.
Just like that. I had to cut him off. I cut him off too late. Oh, man, Ronald. Big up yourself. Big up, Mark. Do you have anything to say in closing, Mark?
Guys, if you haven't had a chance to yet and you want to get some of the latest updates early in the morning, UK time, 9 a.m. every single day, Monday to Sunday, my link is in the comments, guys. Go subscribe to my channel. Big up to all of you joining Papi tonight. I hope you had a great time and join us in the FPL game. Let's have some fun.
Yes, and as always, we're getting closer and closer to the season starting. And remember, we'll also be playing the Power Predictor game as well. So look out for that. But more importantly, tomorrow we'll be here for the watch along. Big up to yourself. See you guys in a little bit. We out. Peace. Bruno Fernandes!